What the hell is this? This is not normal. All right, I guess we can start on the stage 4-7 and just beat it. All right, well, this is gonna be, no, actually, no, we're not doing stage select. We're starting at level 1. Stage select, what is this, a warp zone? Hell no, we're not doing a stage select. All right, this is level 1. All right, so how do the controls work? All right, I didn't mean to. Okay, did that not? All right, okay, I see. That thing I put down distracts the cats. I see. It didn't distract the big cat. Okay. Okay. Well, we're gonna learn. I thought that was gonna work. Okay, it did not. Can you guys hear the game? What is this thing over here? Is this a weapon? Okay, that's a weapon, but you can only use it once. You guys are gonna have to bear with me. I don't know much about MAPPY Land. We're gonna have to learn. So only thing I know to do is pick up all the items on the level, and then it says to exit the level. That's all I know, and then it starts getting harder the further you get. There's more enemies, they get faster, that kind of stuff. All right, so now about all the items, I should be able to exit the level. Okay, there you go. There you go. Was this released in the US? I believe it was. I believe it did get a US release. Okay, so so it goes stage 1, 2. So it said 7 stages in each world, so that means there's gonna be 28 total levels of this game, apparently. Can I do something with that cannon? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to move faster. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to move faster. All right, so B jumps, but it's like a very wimpy. Shit. What is this? I like that. Okay, that's good. Oh! Okay, so they can't hurt me when we're all bouncing together. So I can just stay here and we can just bounce until like it's clear. Shit! What? The trampoline breaks? Oh my God, the trampolines break. Okay, well, continue. All right, back at 1, 2, that's good. I was just gonna sit there and bounce and be like, okay, now it's clear, now we can go. But this game's not gonna let you do that. You have to keep moving, shit! Okay, so I see where this is gonna be hard. I see how this is going to be hard. All right, so we have to move faster. You gotta move faster. This is a game where you can't stay in one place for very long. How fast are they compared to me? Yeah, see, I do better when I keep moving. Golden Girl, welcome in. I'm learning the rules to MAPPY Land. Apparently there's more going on. There's more going on than I thought. I would like to get this thing. Golden Girl, hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. All right, that should be all the items, and we should be through the level. Yep, all right. Is this game a collect-a-thon? Constant Reader, welcome in. It's sort of, yes. You have to get all the items and exit the level, but thankfully it's like, it's level-based. It's very level-based. Like you find the items and then you just move to the right, and you can see everything on the screen. So it's not like a really terrible collect-a-thon that I've had to play in the past that's really bad. Like Muppets, maybe? Does this do something? That was like a bomb or something, okay. It's gonna take me a bit to get the hang of this. Golden Girl, welcome in. Always good to see you. Mappy's gonna praise the pit again at some point. It's inevitable. Okay, so when I put that toy down, it makes the cat happy, and it wants to. Yeah, see, they can't hurt me when they're playing with that. So definitely, we're gonna need those. Somebody's gonna be like, Mixer run invalidated using toys to distract cat is not fair. All right, see, I'm getting good. I think I've actually played this. Now that I watch it, I don't think I got too far, but the action, the music feel familiar. I like this so far. I like this. If people thought they were gonna troll me with shit, okay, well, that went badly. I think people thought they were gonna troll me with this game, but like early first impressions, I like this. Okay, he won't grab the vines. The original arcade Mappy is so fun. I played it like a couple of times. MBD, welcome in. How you doing? We can continue. Yeah, okay, so the continues start you back exactly on the same level that you died on. That's good. So we're not gonna lose progress. But you know what that means? It's probably gonna get really hard down the road. The difficulty is gonna pick up from it. I didn't make that jump? I thought he could make that. Okay, I guess not. You've never seen this game before? Yeah, it was originally an old arcade game. And apparently not too many people have played it. I think a lot of people have heard of it, but not really played it. Okay, so that's good. Okay, we got birds. Of course we have birds. We got birds! He fell through the trampoline! Come on, dude! What the hell was that? He fell through the trampoline. I'll take one of these little cat toys. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Birds are the toads of the skies, pretty much. Obnoxious assholes. I gotta get good, dude. I gotta get good. The controls are a little bit weird. And you can't make a jump. I tried to jump off the vine like it was Mario 2. You can't do that either. You can pretty much only fall straight down or just move a little bit. And man, this is gonna take some work. All right, we're gonna have to probably drop straight down on it. You piece of shit, what was that? Dude, these controls. Oh my God, you can't really move. It's not exactly Luigi jumping off the vines in Mario 2. That's what I keep trying to do, and it doesn't play that way. All right. All right, that's what I was trying to do. What is that? An item over there. I have no idea what that is. Can you go in this cave? No. I bet that fish kills me that's jumping out of the water. I bet that would hurt me. No! Is there a timer? I don't see a timer. That's good. God, stop! Oh, I got the fish. It's an item. Okay, maybe you can use it to distract the cat. Now the birds are... Motherfucker. Oh my God, this is only level 1-4 and it's gotten a lot harder already, dude. This goes up to like, what did the stage select go up to? How far did that go? That went up to like stage 4-7. Man, we're gonna be at it for a while. We're gonna be at this game for a while. All right, that's okay. It's got continues. All right, I got the fish. I don't know how the fish works. We need 2 more pieces of cheese. He didn't grab it! Okay, I'm starting to see maybe why people recommended this game at this point. Maybe I'm starting to see it. Muji, welcome in. What's going on? Fudio, welcome in. What's going on? We're having some problems. What's the cheese do? You got to pick up all the pieces of cheese to beat the level. You see where it's in the upper right corner where it says 3 cheese? You got to get all 3 and then you exit the level and you move on. So it's kind of like a collect-a-thon, I guess you could say, but not a bad collect-a-thon. Not like Muppets or anything. You can't just like stand there we go. No, no! God damn it! Anonymous, welcome in, man. How's this game? It's taking some getting used to the controls. I really suck at controlling it right now. I gotta get good. It's on me to get good. This is a me problem right now. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome in, Anonymous. What's up? And MBD. Despite being a mouse, Mappy uses a T-pose to assert dominance over the rest of the animal kingdom. Is the death a T-pose? It kind of looks like it. In fact, one of those why Namco games are on the most recent Atari 50 DLC. I've got a, I'm surprised this being in like a Namco old game that this never got an Atari 2600 release. I probably would have gotten it. Adeline, welcome in. What's going on? The person who did the music in Muppets worked on this game. For real, or are you just making up that? Or are you just making that up? Okay, see, that's way better. Way better. I think you just made that up. All right. All right, well, this is a good, best I've done so far. I can get on that from there, it looks like. No! He jumps like a millimeter! All right, we only need one more piece of cheese. It's true. It's true. I don't know if I trust you. I don't know if I trust you. What's up, Pern? Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Welcome in, man. Hope your day's going good. We're playing Mappy. He doesn't jump very far at all. He jumps like a millimeter. Maybe less. All right, this... Okay, I'm safe right here. We need to drop down. All right. Shit. What happened? Is there falling damage? How did I die? How did I die right there? I guess there's falling damage. I thought I could jump down there. I guess not. All right, well. Dude, this is going like shit. The first couple of levels were easy. Now it's like we're playing the real game, right? Now the game is beginning. This is going horribly wrong. All right, grab that. See, I didn't die from falling that time. I guess there's a limit. I don't know. How in the world do you find these games? People recommend them. I mean, we could either be playing this or we could play Resident Evil like every other person that's ever existed. And I chose to play Mappy. I chose Mappy instead of Resident Evil, and I'm real happy with my choice, honestly. All right, fucking bird. All right, that's okay. We have all the cheese. All I need to do is exit the level now. We have all the cheese. Man, I'm gonna have to die like 1 billion times to get through this. That's okay. I could be playing Fortnite. Well, that would be better than Resident Evil. I mean, Fortnite playing with friends actually looks fun. I see why people like that. Would I play it solo? No, but if I had friends to play it with and I was into that kind of thing, I would like it. All right, so see, I got good. We beat the level. What stage now? 1-5? 1-5. Now it's like freaking Popeye because there's a pirate ship. Who's played Popeye? There's a pirate ship level in that game. All right, we're gonna pull all the little cats over here. I thought I had time. Sleepy Garrett, welcome in. What's going on? No, I'm not playing Resident Evil. I'm not playing that. That's the most overstreamed game in history. I'm not playing that. We're playing Mappy. This is what I want to play. I like this so far. It's hard. It's going to make me get good. I like getting good. 5 more pieces of cheese. 4. 3. I see cheese. Oh my God. 2 more. Am I gonna die? No. Oh shit! Okay. It's a good thing these little cats are stupid or they could have killed me. All right, so we need, there's 1 piece of cheese at the bottom. All right, we have all the cheese. You're not gonna come after me. No. Oh my God. All right, we're fine. All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're gonna make it. Yes. All right, I'm getting good. Getting good. You might like Resident Evil 6's true retro light. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to play it. You'll be playing Star Raiders for Atari 5200. I played it on 2600. Oh, I saw this level on the demo. Can you kill the ghost with the gun? This mouse is like a cop, and he finally decides to use his gun. All right, about time. All right, but this level's gonna be easy. This is gonna be an easy level. Wow, that was what a joke. All right, good. Boss fight? I can't go right? Maybe we'll just go over him? What am I missing here? I have all the keys. The gun stops working. Why are you in the way? I can't go any further to the right? What is wrong? What did we miss? Oh, now the sun came up. I don't understand. Don't tell me if you know. Don't tell me if you know. We're gonna figure it out. I allowed some backseating last week on Mega Man because there was a part where you had to do a collect-a-thon and I didn't give a shit. So I was like, people tell me where the items are, and Meat Wisdom helped me. That was really nice. Love Nintendo inconsistent policies on religious imagery. Yeah, we got crosses in this game, which you would not expect to see in most cases. You know, I mean, look at Castlevania. They changed the cross into the boomerang. What was that? The hell was that? So maybe there is a time limit. I don't know how to get past this cat. Can you go in the door? No. You can't take the balloon any further than that, but this cat is blocking the way. And I don't understand how to get past him. You can't fly over with the balloon. I hate this cryptic shit. Don't do cryptic. I'm not a fan of cryptic. Maybe you're supposed to use an item. We'll try and... You see the gun's gone. Pressing A does nothing. Select does nothing. Start pauses the game. B does nothing but a little wimpy jump that does nothing. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. What are you supposed to do? I'm gonna die because some random item is gonna fly in and kill me. Now you can go in buildings? Okay, well, now we can go in the building. Anime Jane, welcome in. All right, well, there's more to this game than meets the eye, apparently. All right, you go inside the church. Welcome, Anime Jane. What's going on? We're learning. There's a lot to learn, apparently. I did not know you could go in buildings. So we're gonna get the cross. All right, now we can kill the vampire cat, right? Yeah, clearly. I didn't know you could do that. So how do you go back out? Where's the exit? Not the way I came in, it wouldn't let me go out. How do you get out of here? Surely you don't go all the way to the right. This fish ain't doing shit. You exit not where you came in, but on the other side of the room? That makes no sense at all, but whatever. All right. Now we have the item. We should be able to get rid of the vampire cat. I thought you just go back to the door you came in. All right, you're dead now. Oh no, you just turn your back on me? And that's how we beat the level. Interesting. Okay, well, at least now we know. Thank you for not spoiling it. I'm sure somebody was ready to spoil it. Moose Friendly, what's up, man? Bundor, welcome in. What's going on? Thanks for streaming Mega Man Unlimited. I ended up beating it a couple of days ago. Yoko Man and Rainbow Man are my favorites. Glue Man and Yo-Yo Man can go to hell. We'll see what... You know, I didn't find anything I disliked about that game. I thought everything worked out pretty well for that playthrough. I really enjoyed my time with Mega Man Unlimited. That was a great game. Maybe we could do a Buster only run at some point in the future. That would be hard. Maybe one day. How's this work? What the hell does that do? Nothing! Oh my god. The trampoline was about to break. We need 2 more cheese. All right, get the cheese! What? Fuck. All right, we only need 1 more cheese. We're good. It really is an incredible game. I liked it a lot. It was really good. Tell us he wants to go, tell us he wants games where you go right, game wants him to go right, rage. It didn't make sense. It didn't make any sense. When you go out a door, you expect to go back through the door to go back to where you were. But in this game, apparently you don't do that. But hey, now I know. Now I know. All right, we got that. Can you go in this room? No. So I gotta check everything now. All right, and that's the And that's the end of the level. All right, that was an easy level. All right, so sometimes you're gonna have an easy 1-8. What? 1-8? I thought it was gonna end at 1-7. So apparently the level select at the beginning of the game, you can't choose every level. Great. Great. All right, we do have continues though. Hopefully it doesn't run out. 1-8 is where we are. Okay. And yes, it seems like the enemies are getting a little bit faster, maybe. I was about to run because I know they were gonna. You have to check out the unlimited speedrun at some point, such as 100% person that includes Yoko Man's level. It's crazy to watch. Yeah, sometimes I will look at a speedrun after I beat a game to see like how people dealt with certain sections, or just like a regular playthrough. That's usually pretty interesting to do. You are not killing me. Okay, they run exactly at the same speed as me. All right, let's get the hell out of here. All right, where do I go now? What? All right, you go to the castle? What? Or is this like a bonus level? I'm assuming it's a bonus level. Oh, the lady mouse is up there. Is that who I'm supposed to talk to? Sorry, Mappy, you're late for my birthday. No bonus. I don't give a shit about birthdays anyway. You know who you're talking to here? I don't give a shit about birthdays. Good Lord, you actually think I care about that? Well, I don't. Birthdays, right. All right, let's try again. You happy now? How much faster do you want me to be? Okay, fine. I got there in like 4 seconds. Big Dave, welcome in, dude. How you doing today? This is ridiculous. DJ, please welcome in. I don't know what they want me to do. She doesn't like anything I do. I got all the cheese. What more do you want? I don't care about your birthday. I don't care about my own. You think I care about yours? Are you mad again? That time I was a lot slower. Here is a gift to celebrate your birthday. Thanks, Mappy. What did you get me? A Toad action figure? Because I already got one. What the hell's going on here? Oh shit. I can't believe I lived through that. Yeah, it looks like you can't pick all the levels, Proto. That's pretty interesting. Big Dave, hope your day's going good. No announced date or time frame, but it's made pretty good progress based on screenshots. Okay, that sounds good. Where's the map? There's no map. And Big Dave, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate the resub, dude. Thank you so very much. And I swung right into the guy. Welcome Zotal, welcome Big Dave, and welcome Glove. What's going on? Man, the lady mouse was like, no bonus for you. It's my birthday and you don't give a shit. No, I don't give a shit. You think I celebrate birthdays? No. Birthdays. Who cares? Yeah, celebrate getting older. You're getting closer to dying. Real great thing to celebrate, right? Most people love it for some reason. All right, I guess this is the end of the level. I guess, I don't know. Sometimes you have to do more stuff. Quirky, I'm celebrating your birthday. You're getting section Z. Remember? Why is Ike chasing me? I have no idea, but yeah, you got to get away from all the cats and then you got to pick all the crap up. I like this game so far. This is actually fun. I don't know how to work the cannon. It's all about the cake. You know how many calories are in cake, Zotal? There's a lot of calories. Welcome, Glove. How you doing? How dare you break Gadget's heart? You talking about Gadget from Rescue Rangers? Is that who you're accusing me of breaking hearts with? Freaking Gadget. My God. How does this cannon work? Oh shit, they're all dead. Okay, that's good. You know, Mappy is a cop. Where's his gun and nightstick? Where's his billy club? Okay, we're gonna put that out because that'll get all the little cats. I thought the little cats were going to play with the toy. Apparently not. They killed me. All right, Inspector Gadget. What about him? I thought I could get over there. What about Inspector Gadget? Brown bricks with Minecraft? Is that what we're talking about? Sure. Am I gonna die here? No. I don't know what item that is we just got. This is only World 2. We have a ways to go. All right, so this is gonna be the last item. All right, that stupid little cat went the wrong way, so we're gonna beat the level. Should we stop having birthday cake and invent birthday salads instead? Yes, you should. Birthday cake, what is that crap? I don't want that. I don't want anyone to have birthday cake. You can't have it. Not anymore. You thought you were gonna have birthday cake? No. I don't know what that is. Is that supposed to be catnip or something? I bet it is. All right, we missed a ring. There's like totem poles and shit in the background. All the cats are dead up there. Oh, no, they're not. All right, they're coming after me. Is that not the end of the level? There's another objective. Where's that? Let's go in the hut. Nope. I don't know where to go. There's another objective I don't know to... God damn it. Strider, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? All right, there's like extra objectives or something in this. Can I go in this hut? I have no idea. Like, the game doesn't tell you when you're supposed to do other stuff. I'm going this way. All right, get this. This. All right. Oh, you didn't follow me. You were supposed to run into that. This little cat! Oh, not... God damn it, you can't go that fast. Okay. Yeah, you get your Raisin Bran cake, Johnny. That's the cake you're getting for your birthday is Raisin Bran. Motherfucker. SNESter, welcome in. Happy Friday. Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I have no idea. Ah, I got you with a bomb or something. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I think it was a bomb. Okay, so what do you do now? I'm gonna assume you go over here. Oh. We have to go back because the trampoline's gonna break. All right, I'm gonna see if we can go in this one. I knew it. I knew it! There's a whole nother level! With more cats! What is that flashing over there? I have no idea what... Oh. Alright, I don't know what that item is, but I got it. Okay, maybe you have to have that to beat the level. I couldn't use an item! Shit! Oh my god, I have to do all that again! Can I just go in there from the start? Or do you have to get all the rings first? I can't just go in there. God damn it, you have to get all the rings first. All right. No! Oh my god, this is getting a lot harder now. There's multiple segments to the level. You can't just do what you want to do and just beat the level. You can't do that anymore. God damn. Like I said, I see why people wanted me to play this now. Aha, all right. I like it though, it is fun. Oh my god! Okay, exploded the cat, good. I'm way bigger than them and they're like able to kill me, I don't get it. I like Japanese version of Mappy Kids better. I have that game, we could play it. It's like a different style of game. I think it's like a regular platformer. It's the cat from City Connection. Is it really, or are you just making that up? It better not be. I hate that cat. It better not be. I can't stand that. It's like the worst cat ever. Is the City Connection cat. This fish didn't do shit. God. Move down the ladder! All right, can I get out of here, or do you have to go all the way to the right? Where do you exit the level? I hate the City Connection cat. All right, you have to go right to exit everywhere. All right, I'm gonna make a run for the end of the level, and we should be able to beat it. Yes. Oh my God, this is getting a lot harder. I do not like City Connection, all because of that cat. Oh shit, another one of these kind of levels. Oh my God. Like the Mario 2 vines. All right, you know what? Just start over with this to get more lives. Coyote versus Acme was made a few years ago. Testing was great, but they said, let's do a tax write-off and canceled it. That sucks. Tax write-off. That's a way to get out of doing stuff. You need to get all the rings first. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all in the darkness to bind them. What are we doing? Lord of the Rings now? Where's Frodo? Lord of the Rings. I remember renting Lord of the Rings on Super Nintendo. Dude, jump on the platform, please. I remember renting Lord of the Rings on Super Nintendo. It was horrible. I thought it was going to be like a good RPG. It sucked badly. You can't control your party members. They just do their own thing. I was like, what is the point of this game? I can't get over there! Come on! Controls on the jumping link when you have to make distance is hard. Is it a Garfield? No, absolutely not. I've had enough Garfield for a while. City Connection, not like a fun game. Rydia has it as a redeem. Rydia really likes that game. She's good at it though. I suck. I can't play that game for like, that's one of those games like Pac-Man. I can play it for like 5 minutes. I'm good for the next 20 years. I know that's a slide on Pac-Man, but like, I don't like Pac-Man very much. I know that's weird. He just fell off the vine. I love Lego Lord of the Rings on Wii. I've heard the Lego games of stuff is pretty fun. I've never played any, but I've heard those are actually like pretty okay. Are we talking about birthdays again? For real? Birthdays. Really? I hate birthdays. I will reluctantly celebrate other people's birthdays, just not my own. All right, that's good. You know, if you don't touch the D-pad, by the way, you stay on the trampoline. I didn't die from falling damage that time. What was different? Nothing. All right, this cat. Okay, good. Now we're gonna drop down. We're gonna grab the last ring, and we're gonna be out of the level. Nice. All right, so I feel a little bit better. My birthday was in March. It's already over. Did you ever play Pac-Man 2: The New Adventures? Nope, never played it. I didn't like Pac-Man enough to want to play more Pac-Man games. I don't know. It doesn't entertain me very much at all. Pac-Man. You just go in circles. You eat dots. You grab a power pellet. You eat the ghost. Rinse and repeat. It's kind of boring. I'm just not entertained by it. I would hate it. I don't doubt that. Oh shit, that was cool. That was awesome. Okay. All right, little cats are over there. Do we have all the items? I'm missing a ring. Okay, it's down here. It was like blending in. All right, is that enough to beat the level, or do we have to do another stupid side objective? Hopefully this will be enough to beat the level. Or do I have to go inside this fort or whatever? Okay, no, good. Let's beat the level. Pac-Man 64 is pretty fun. You might like it. What's wrong with it? Is it a collectathon? This is more like an advanced Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle. It is. There's Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle and this have a lot in common. I did Bugs Bunny, the first Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle on stream on NES, and I liked it. I thought it was fun. We will do more Bugs Bunny because there's like more of those Crazy Castle games, so sure, I'll do some more. All right, so we know what to do here. You have to go in the church and get the cross. This is not the cross. This is not the right room. This is somewhere completely different. Is this optional, or can I just leave? Oh, great! Now it's really like Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle with the doors. Did I win? That's the end of the level? What the hell was that? I had no idea what happened there. Thought we were gonna have to leave and like come back or something, but no. Yeah, I guess Christianity is canon in the Mappy universe. They didn't take the crosses out, right? Yeah, some games forget to do a little bit of some games forget to do censorship, remember? I don't know what that is, a horn? Okay, we got fish. We got 6 rings to get. Okay, so that's where the level ends. So now we do rings. Dude, it doesn't tell you when there's like an extra objective to do. It does not tell you. I'm starting to get a little bit better at this game though, I think. I feel like I'm like not making stupid mistakes with the controls anymore. It's a first playthrough. Things are not always gonna go well. Is there a way to select an item? Because like, if you don't have the right item queued up, it uses the wrong one. Like, not all, the little cats don't care about the fish, and the big cat doesn't care about that springy toy thing. So if you have the wrong weapon queued up, you're just gonna die. What does that do? It doesn't do shit! That did nothing! Nothing at all. And now we're back on this part again. We have to get the horn. You respect the god of rodents himself, Jerry? Jerry from Tom and Jerry? He's usually the problem in that show. I mean, Tom's usually like minding his own business, and Jerry's like, well, it's time to go troll Tom. I know sometimes Tom starts it, but Jerry antagonizes Tom real bad a lot, which makes it fun. Fear of Muppets. Hey, at least I beat it. At least we never have to play Muppets again, right? And hopefully nobody else will play it either. And now you got clowns in chat occasionally asking, Mixer, when is it time for a no-death run of Muppets? And these are people that have never even played it before, never beaten it, but now they're asking me to do a deathless run of it. Why don't you go live and do a deathless run of Muppets? Why don't you do that? You gonna do that? No, of course not. Not gonna do it. All right, we're gonna put out this cat toy and they're gonna go for it. And now we have time to pick rings and other shit up. Jerry's a total asshole, but it makes for a good cartoon. Totally agreed. Totally agreed. I love Tom and Jerry. I've seen all the episodes like 1,000,000 times, but like I could watch them all again and just be entertained. Unlike a lot of stupid shit that comes on today. Like a lot of this crap made for kids today is not fit to watch. Like you have this show called The Magical World of Gumball, and you have this shit cat. It's like a teenage cat, and all it does is sit there and gripe about going to school. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. All right, I'm assuming you can go in one of the buildings. All right, yes, you can. All right, good. Now we have to do more. There'd be no Itchy and Scratchy without Tom and Jerry. That's correct. There's also an Itchy and Scratchy game on Super Nintendo. We're gonna play that at some point. Hey, Tweety from Looney Tunes, the little bastard never gets in trouble and always gets his way. He thought he saw a pudgy tat. Tweety's okay. He doesn't like really do much though, except get Sylvester in trouble. That's his only purpose. Yeah, I know. Sylvester really doesn't like do anything wrong. He just gets in trouble a lot. Oh, there's that lady rat that's not gonna be happy with me. She's gonna gripe. See, she's mad at me. You were late to the altar. We're getting married. Oh shit. Okay. You're late to the altar. Well, I'm trying. Oh, we're getting wedding rings. All right. Well, that's what we're trying to do. You're mad at this guy, and he's delivering like 8 wedding rings, and you're mad about that? Wow, standards much. RKO. We'll see. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to go faster, lady. What do you want? We need the right path through the level. That's what we need. We need to go faster. This is not going to work because I'm going backwards. Good God. All right, was that good enough for your standards or not? Nope. Still not good enough. All right, what can we do to get faster? She's already treating him like a sitcom husband. Mappy, run. I know, right? Sitcoms, yeah. Well, you know what we're missing with a sitcom, right? We're missing the most important part of all sitcoms, the laugh track. That's everybody's favorite part of sitcoms, right? Honey, I'm home. Fuck those. I hate that. J-Dog, you know what I'm talking about. Well, God damn it, dude. I have no idea how to get faster. You have to do this? Is this required content? Because I don't like time limits. I do not know how to go faster. This is like a speed run now. I don't do speed running. I'm not a speed runner. Zaylin, come take over. You gotta do this part fast. I can't do it fast. This is not me. At least you get unlimited tries, I guess. Look how slow I was. She hates me. Oh, what's up, Stellar? Welcome in, man. How's it going? This lady rat is not happy that I can't pick up the wedding rings fast enough, and she keeps dumping me at the altar. I don't know what I did wrong. I'm just a happy character named Mappy, and she hates me. What was the game you played where you have to stay thin to marry your girlfriend? Oh, that was that penguin game. That was that penguin game. Yume Penguin. That's what that was. And the lady penguin fat shamed you. Rat hates you for being late for the wedding. I'm trying to get there. What's up, Stellar? Welcome in. Not every sitcom had a laugh track, though, and some had a live studio audience. That was better, Money Matt. Thank you for the 25 bits. Yes, that was way better. The live studio audience was better than the laugh track. The laugh track was shit. What if we just go over there without anything? She doesn't want it. Go 10, that's the best emote you could ever have for this situation. That is basically what is happening here live. Thank you. We're gonna try going this way. Thank you for the no rat emote. That's so good. Let's see if that was good enough. That was fast. Are you happy now? Wedding bells ring for Mappy and Mappico. Bonus 10,000 points. Oh, did I finally live up to your standards? Good. All right, let's go. What did I do? I got there 3 seconds faster and she was happy. Thank you for the GGs. Mappico, what the hell is that? Sounds like a freaking soft drink. There's a Grapico drink. Mappico, what the hell kind of name is that? What is this? Okay, that's kind of cool. I see a Christmas tree. What is? Can I get that? Yep. Oh, those are the items we're supposed to be picking up. The Christmas trees. Okay. All right, interesting item to pick up, but sure. Now divorce her. After all that, Duke Torgo, welcome in. Welcome. Good to see you, dude. Hope your day's going good. Oreo, welcome in. What's going on? I like this game. This game's good. Welcome, Oreo. Welcome, Duke Torgo. This is fun. I'm having a good time with it. It's getting a lot harder. The difficulty's going up real quick. Can you not grab that? Holy shit, he couldn't even grab that. Look, he can't grab that ladder. Are you kidding me? And I'm dead. What are we picking up now? Divorce papers, Proto? Yeah, there's like 8 divorce papers to pick up. The lady rat was not happy with me at all. I did not get there in enough time. You're supposed to get there in 6 seconds, not 7 or 8. If that happens, she gets mad. Oreo, good to see you too. We're making some progress. We're at stage 3-1. I missed 3 Christmas trees, so we got to go back. How is he not able to grab that ladder? I do not know. We're gonna have to get up, like, on the top path quickly. It was like Mappy in the arcade. The cats are named Namco or something. That's correct. It was showing the names of all the cats and stuff, or all the characters in the intro, Duke Torgo, and that is the name of them. Namco the cat. We're gonna go this way first because I think this would be a better idea. Is there anything else to pick up here? No. Grab more Christmas trees. Did that not kill him? No. I don't think you've ever seen this game yet. This is based on an old arcade game. Oh my God! All right, go right. Go up. Oh my God, they're getting faster. We're not gonna be alive much longer. All right, he's having fun with the toy. There's a Christmas tree to pick up on this middle floor. All right, so the only way to get to this one is like this. All right, we got them all. Now we can exit the level. All right, we're getting there. First played Mappy on the plug-and-play system back in the early 2000s. Loved the gameplay and music so much. It is fun. Considering the average lifespan of a mouse is 2 years, I can see Gadget's pointing and you trying to hurry to her. Oh, you're talking about the Lady Raz Gadget? Yeah. Chip and Dale are going to be jealous, though. They're like trying to flirt with Gadget all the time in the Rescue Rangers show. All right, we got through it. Help! You're blocking the way? What did I miss? Do we have to do something with the train? Dude, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the objective is. I don't know. What do you want me to do, game? Can you go in the train? I can't finish the level because we're missing something. I'm gonna try again. He says no. He says no, you can't go that way. What are we missing? We're missing something. I don't know how to get it. All right, those guys can do that. So what do I do with the train? I tried to do something. All right, the train does not interact with me. What about this little... Dude, I'm pressing buttons. Can you go in the train? It doesn't do anything. The thing broke. Dude, I don't know. I don't know the objective. You didn't see who Gadget chose to be her significant and people were mad? Wait, what? What's going on? Did you ever see that new Chip and Dale movie? No! So Gadget chooses a Rescue Ranger to like hook up with permanently? Is that what you're saying? It better have been Dale. It better have been Dale. I don't like Chip. Chip's an asshole. If it wasn't Dale, then I'm not counting it as canon. I'm dead. Okay, I hit the train. Did it turn on? And have kids with. Are you kidding? I'm doing everything wrong now. I don't know if I turned the train on. That Chip and Dale movie is one of the funniest movies I've seen in the last 10 years. It had better have been Dale. I won't say who, but I can tell you it's neither Chip or Dale. So you're saying it was Monterey Jack. It was Monterey Jack. I don't know if I believe it. Who else could it be? It was Zipper. It was the Fly. That's who it was. It was Zipper. No, it wasn't Fat Cat. Dude, I don't get this level. I'm stuck on this level. I don't know what objective they want me to do. It's something to do with the train. Okay, that accomplished nothing. Okay, that did something with the train. Did it turn it on? Do we have to do that every time? We're gonna check right now. That's what we're gonna do. That didn't do anything. And maybe that was enough. Maybe I turned the train on. I thought I did that last time. The movie with ugly Sonic. I wish they had kept Sonic in that really ugly form when the Sonic 1 movie was coming out. I wish they had kept that stupid looking Sonic with the teeth. because that was ruining everyone's life. People were getting really upset by that. It's a movie, people. Chill. It's not that big of a deal. It's not your entire life, whether Sonic looks good or not. Yeah, I wish they hadn't changed it. I like the original style. All right, let me see if I can beat the level now. The kids I work with only knows the Sonic movies, and it makes me sad. I know, the kids today, they don't know much of anything. They latch onto one thing, and it's like all they know. So I still can't beat the level. I don't know the objective. I don't know the objective, what we're trying to accomplish. What is the objective here? I'm gonna die. And I'm dead. I don't know what to do. I don't know what you're asking for. What do you want me to do, game? You have to give me an objective to do. You don't just do cryptic. Maybe you have to get all the trees first, then you touch the train? I don't know. We're doing cryptic right now. My favorite thing ever is when things get cryptic. You don't know what to do, but you're supposed to know what to do. Kind of like on a first playthrough of a game when people expect you to be good at it and you never played it before. Kind of like that. Because I played it like 1,000,000 times. How are you bad at this game? I've beaten it 10 billion times. It's easy. What's your problem? I'm definitely gonna... No, I'm not. We're gonna kill him. I think it's unlimited continues, yeah. That's really good, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, does that mean I can beat the level now? What does that mean? What is the significance of that? Because it won't let me do that again, but if I go to the end of the level, it won't let me in the level. Like, what cryptic piece of information is missing here? I'm not asking out loud. I know somebody's gonna want a backseat and tell me how smart they are, I know. But see, I still can't beat the level, even though I've got all the Christmas trees and I've touched the train once, but apparently that's not enough. We're missing something. It's cryptic. You're supposed to figure it out without a clue of what's going on. Am I supposed to touch that punching bag down there? I don't think that's it. I had the wrong item. Game over. I don't know what to do. We're running into cryptic stuff. One of my least favorite things in video games is cryptic. Maybe you have to hit that item or something. I don't know. Right, I touched the train probably too early. All right, killed a couple of them. That's good. They don't stay dead for long. They come back. People don't want to go live. They want to gripe and complain. They don't want to go live. Streamer not playing what I want him to play. I'm mad. Well, then you can go live and play it. I don't want to do that. Well, then shut your mouth. Real hard, right? Like, after I beat Castlevania 3, Sypha only, deathless, all levels, you get people going, now beat it with now you have to beat it with a blindfold on. Oh, have you done that? No, I have not done that. Well, then why are you asking me to do it? Because I think it's funny. That's why. That's what you get. Now all the cats are up here. I don't know. All right, this is the most cryptic shit I've seen in a while. Maybe you're supposed to... No. They're not gonna let me beat the level. No, you can't beat the level. You're missing something, but the game's not telling me what I'm missing. Streamer, do what I want. Yeah, I know. See, that's what you have to put up with. That's the kind of shit you have to deal with. Adopted, welcome in. Because they think it's funny. Yeah. See, there's nothing you can interact with. And you push buttons, nothing happens. Buttons don't do anything. Buttons do nothing. Okay, now everything speeds up because I'm doing the level too slow. Dude, what the hell am I missing? What am I missing? If this was a modern game, it'd have the objective, what you're supposed to do in the corner of the screen. See, it's not gonna, that fucking cat's still there. I don't know, dude! All right, I guess we'll start over. Yeah, apparently we need Nintendo Power, right? Dango, welcome back. How's this going? Terrible. There's a cryptic objective that I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay. Like, do you have to do it all in one life? Is this a level you have to do deathless? I don't know. I'm starting to speculate, like, what you're supposed to do to beat the level. Maybe you just can't die. Maybe that, like, resets a train or something. Like I said, speculation. All right, so I haven't died on this run yet, so maybe this will be enough to beat the level. Where's the big cat? He's gonna screw me over. I did not want to use that, but okay. All right, so I touched the train. I have all the items. This should be enough to beat the level. He says no. He still says no! Why are you saying no? What do you want me to do? You can't go inside the train. What are you asking me to do? It's got to be something to do with the train. It has to be. Can I go inside it somehow? This is so cryptic. Maybe there's something in the... You can go in the middle train car, but you can't go in any other train car, but you can go in the middle one. Like I said, cryptic bullshit. All right, at least we know what we're doing now. Really? That's what you do? Okay, well, like I said, now we know. All right, can I go in there now, or do you have to get all the trees first? We're gonna find out. All right, wait. You piece of shit! I thought, what? Did I see your comment? No, I'm occasionally gonna miss a comment every now and then. I'm occasionally gonna miss one. It's going to happen. Comments are going to get missed. Did you beat Castlevania with the Power Glove mixer? Have you done that? Have you done that? I'm asking if you've done that. Streamer not playing what I want now. Hey, Roadrunner's Death Valley Rally today. Hey, we're gonna play that at some point. You're gonna get that. I don't like cryptic. It's stupid. Someone did a Blind Symphony of the Night playthrough at GDQ. Well, that considering that's like a baby game, I'm not surprised. That does not surprise me at all, because that's like one of the easiest games I've ever played in my life. So a blind playthrough of it would not be very hard, I would think. Now, a blind playthrough of something like that you would have to memorize with extreme precision, like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out, would be much more interesting, which I have seen done blindfolded before. I've also seen Turbo Tunnel and Battletoads done blindfolded. I've also seen that done. That's way more impressive to me. Can I go in the thing now? What are we missing? We're missing something again. It's cryptic time. All right, that's gonna get rid of that. Okay, that's not gonna work either. Did I touch this yet? I thought I already did that. All right, that cat doesn't like that, or likes it a lot. All right, they're gonna go after that. What button do you push to get in the train? Oh my god, dude! I pushed up on the D-pad, it didn't do anything. Maybe you're supposed to jump in there, I don't know. God damn it. Do more cryptic stuff. People have actually asked, can you believe people have actually asked me to play La Mulana on stream? That's one of the most cryptic games of all time. You could not pay me to play that on stream. But I'm glad people enjoy it, but like not every game is for every person on stream. But some people are like, well, I liked it, why aren't you streaming it? Not because not every game is a good stream game. There's a difference between, I think, games that are good on stream and games that are good off stream. But some people, I don't think, understand that. They just want you to play what they like regardless. regardless of your feelings on it. All right, so I'm gonna wait for them to quit playing with that so I can put another one down. All right, so there, now. You have to jump to get in there. You don't press up, you press... Beardman, it's actually pretty fun, but there's some cryptic things to figure out. That's the only problem, is some things are a little cryptic. Am I gonna die here? I should have just run to the right. I thought I had to go back, but no. Beardman, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna miss a comment every now and then. I'm not gonna be able to read every comment on the first try. There's absolutely no way I can do that. Okay, we made it through. Now we have to get to the end of the level, and now we don't have any more cryptic shit to deal with. So the good thing is now can I go past you, you piece of crap? Good Lord. TMR did that tunnel blindfolded. That's who I saw do it, yeah. The Mexican runner, yeah, guy's awesome. He's done every NES games. A lot of times people ask me, Mixer, are you doing every NES game? And the answer is absolutely hell no. I am not doing every NES game. I have no interest in doing every NES game. Beardman, hope your day's going good. I like this game. It's hard, but it's also fun too. You need a ticket to exit the train. That's right. See, I didn't get that, Proto. I didn't understand what they were asking me to do there. All right, the thing we picked up only affects the big cat. The little cat's like the other toy. But yeah, I don't think you can switch between them, which is kind of a problem. All right, so there's one more Christmas tree. You gonna come over here so I can kill you? I got the punching bag ready to go. I was hoping for more. All right. Dreamer not reading my comment, unsubscribe. What did you say? God damn it, I was so close. I try and read as many comments as I can. If I miss your comment, you can repeat it later on. I'll try and see it again, but I don't do it on purpose. But it's hard to keep up with chat and play a game at the same time. It's not easy. It's not the easiest thing in the world, but if you don't believe that, maybe you could go live. I mean, some people don't believe anything that's said. That's not true, Mixer. I beat Symphony of the Night. I'm good. I'm good at video game. I play Alucard. You didn't say anything? Okay, I didn't think so. All right, can we beat the level, or is there cryptic bullshit? No, we beat the level. All right, good. 10K stupid little points highlight a really good comment. Yeah, you can do that. The highlight a thing used to be cheap, but not anymore because somebody abused it. We're not gonna name shame. I don't name shame. But yeah, somebody abused the highlight a comment thing, and that's why the price went from 100 to 10,000. That cat just like, wow, they're all, I thought they were dying! I thought they were taking falling damage, but no, they survive and get back up. Okay, well, never mind. I thought I had an idea working there, and it was not. Wow. Was it me? No, it was not you. Me and Mixer won't play every NES game, including Taboo, The Sixth Sense. We could play that. You can beat it in like 5 minutes. We can play. I rented that, by the way, Link. That weekend was shot when I rented Taboo, The Sixth Sense. Yeah, that's the game I spent my weekend on. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just. Dude, how are they locking onto me so well? It's actually crazy to read chat while playing hard games. You have to pause every now and then to keep up with you guys sometimes. Is this a puzzle game? No, you got to pick up all the items and then exit the level. I don't even know how to get started on this level. I don't even know. Shellonomics, welcome in, man. Hope you're having a good day. We're getting stuck here on 3-3. It's hard. Hope your day's going good, dude. Good to see you. I try and read as many comments as I can, but occasionally I'm gonna miss one. But like I said, if you really want me to read it, we can do the 10,000 thing. And that got abused. And it will always cost 10,000 from now on. And if it gets abused while it costs 10,000, then it'll start costing 20,000. So it can always cost more. God damn it! I tried to stay on it. That sounds easy. What, this game? No, it's definitely not easy. There's a lot going on. The enemies are fast. You don't have any weapons. You can distract the enemies for a little while, but that's about it. By the way, this is going to be one of those backtrack levels. I can already tell where this is going. All right, so we're going to have to go up here. We're going to have to get this, and then I'm probably going to have to go in the hut over here, and we're going to have to do something else. Let's see if it... Yeah, see, we have another objective to do in here. But it wants me to get this... You fucking could not see through it. There's a wall there. Oh my God. All right, so this is what they wanted me to do. I didn't even see that wall. All right, this is where the what? You're supposed to be able to exit by going all the way to the right. Now they're changing the rules on me. All right, great. Now we start over. It does have unlimited continues, though, so you just keep trying to get good. Are they gonna kill me? Yep. Coffee, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll definitely be on tomorrow. Maybe we'll play that game I was making fun of the name of. Magic Boy. I thought the thing was gonna kill them. I guess not. Coffee, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'd tell you, you could absolutely name shame me. You could even call me the link to the shaft tax. No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you that abused it. I know exactly who it is, but I'm not gonna name them. They will not be named. They probably don't even know it was them that screwed it up, if I had to guess. But yeah, they got on my nerves real bad with the highlight thing, and after that, right after the stream ended, I jacked up the points. I was like, well, let's see you abuse it now. And that was the end of that. We didn't have to worry about it anymore. All right, let's go back to the hut or whatever we're supposed to be doing here. Jessica, welcome in. What's going on? Hope your day's going good. We're playing some Mappy. How did he catch me? Because the timer ran out. That's why. Welcome, Jessica. What's going on? Thank you for the good luck as well. What in the God's name are these animations in the background? It's supposed to be like a tribal village or something. You got like totem poles and stuff. It's weird. It was Gradius 2 made Mixer do 10K for highlights. I do like blaming Gradius 2 for like everything wrong in my life, but unfortunately that was not it. But it is fun to blame Gradius 2 for everything, because that game can fucking die in a fire. Okay, so that's where you exit? Did I win? I beat that level by doing that? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Jessica, you're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. We're making progress here. This game's honestly fun. I like this game. Was that not the end of the level? Oh, maybe it is. It's like I've got that stuff in my inventory. Now it's like Indiana Jones. It's like a cave. But no, it was not Gradius 2. Tomorrow feels like a plot day. No, I was thinking about this game I saw on my list and had a stupid name. So I was thinking this is something we should play that nobody knows anything about. Who's played Magic Boy on Super Nintendo? I bet nobody here has even heard of that game. Where the items are supposed to be getting? It says 6. And there's nothing here. Maybe we have to go to another screen. Who's played Magic Boy? That's a real game. I bet nobody. Okay, so is that... I came out of that little hole? Oh God. It's one of these kind of levels now. Isn't that a song by Heart? Not that I've heard. Maybe. You played it, Beard Man? You played Magic Boy, really? Would you like someone to play Magic Boy with you? No, I don't want anyone to ever play it. Actually, I do want people to play like games nobody's heard of before. I kind of like that. But no, everybody's too busy with Resident Evil playthrough number 8,593, so we don't get to see games like Magic Boy very often. And I'm dead. Cool. I've seen Magic Boy in videos and never seen anyone play it on stream. Okay, so see, there we go. I'll be the first person to ever play it. Pookums, welcome in. What's going on? Is it the Heart song? What is going on? Where am I? This is somewhere different. What the hell is going on? I can't see the platforms now? Oh my God. What happened? Did the game break? I got out of there somehow. Pookums, welcome in. What's going on? Magic Sword's on my list. I know that's a good game. We can't play a good game every single day. Some people expect nothing but good games. Some people expect nothing but bad games. If I play nothing but good games, it will have nothing but bad games forever. So we have to save good games every now and then. I think I've done a pretty good job of that. So we just recently played Donkey Kong Country 3, which is a good game. And I could have played it 3 years ago, and then we wouldn't have been able to play it recently. Need the candle from the Parappa Palace. That'd be nice. We could also try and farm experience there while we're at it. You've recommended Magic Sword for 4 years. I know. We're going to get there. Magic Sword's a lot of fun. Tiber, what's up? We're going to get there. We got to play some bad games every now and then, too. Magic Boy over Magic Sword. That's right. Okay, so that's going to work like that. That's going to work like that. All right, now we should be able to pick up the other two and beat the level. Pookums, hope you're doing good. When you're playing Resident Evil 1, it's a bad game. Probably never. It would be the most boring playthrough ever because I've seen everything there is to see in Resident Evil. So like all the little jump scares and all that shit, I've already seen them like a million times because everybody overplays that game. So there would be like nothing unique to see in my playthrough at all. I'd be like, okay, I know how to kill this. I know what to do here. The dogs are gonna jump out of the windows here. I know everything. Blame people that have played it too much. All right, there's another level down. Donkey Kong 64, I'm never touching that. It's a 3D collect-a-thon. If you want me to play that, I hope you're very rich and you can pay me enormous amounts of money. Otherwise, I'm not touching it. Because I like having fun on stream. I know some people think it's like a streamer's duty to play complete, absolute bullshit and just be miserable, but that's not the objective here in a lot of cases. Yeah, I'll play a bad game every now and then. I will, but like, do I want to just suffer all the time? No. And I'm dead. Cool. Awesome. Da-na-na-na-na. I like it. I mean, it's fun for me when you play bad games. Yeah, I know. I know people like seeing bad games play. That's why I do one every now and then. We'll always do a bad game every now and then. Sometimes more often than I want, simply because I don't know what's about to happen, and I'm gonna die here. Play Resident Evil on stream, but purposely play it wrong and talk shit about the entire time. Make sure you line it up when K-Fight has open time. That'd be the best thing ever, because he'd lose his shit. He would absolutely lose his shit being a complete fanboy like that. Fanboys don't like it when you don't love their games. You're supposed to love it. See, I tried to be as nice as I could when I played Ocarina because I know how many people loved it. I did gripe about it quite a lot. I tried to be nice when I played Symphony of the Night because I know a lot of people love that game. But it definitely wasn't my favorite Castlevania, just like Ocarina will never be my favorite Zelda game. They had their good parts. They weren't all terribly awful. There was some fun to be had in each of them. But like I said, would I rate them as like a lot of awesome and fun? No. This level looks like it's gonna be a pain in the ass because why is there like an air traffic control tower on a wooden castle? Do you see what I'm looking at right here in the background? You have like a wooden fort here, and there's an air traffic control tower on the wooden fort. Yeah, I don't know why I'd notice that, but it's bothering me. Crash, welcome in. Boppo, welcome in. Resident Evil got brought up, so I have to bitch about it. That's normal. Actually surprised you know at least the first 3 Resident Evil games are when they were in the older style. You know what's gonna sound funny about that is the fourth one when they changed the style to be action and not roaming around. That's the one that looks the most fun to me. Is the 4th one. I bet I can't beat the level. It let me beat the level. No cryptic objective this time. Wow. So it's to love Terminator 2 on the NES. That's on my list. We're gonna get there. Terminator 2 on the NES is on my list. We're gonna play it. My friend owned that game when we were kids. We never got past the motorcycle part with John Connor. That's as far as we saw into that game. That's like level 2. So yeah, Terminator 2 NES. It's gonna happen. Absolutely, we'll get a playthrough. I'll just have to get good at it. I know it's not good. I know it sucks, but we're gonna play it. Not big on Ocarina either. Twilight Princess doing everything right where Ocarina of Time didn't. I agree with that because I watched Wolfmaster do a playthrough on his channel of Twilight Princess and I liked what I saw. Can I go in the... Can I please go in the door? I know it's gonna make me do that. All right, get off that. Can't go in the church, all right? Maybe you can go in the other building. This game can be a little, like, cryptic on the objectives. Maybe we can go in the haunted house. There we go. All right, so it's a little different. So what item do we need here? This one has doors. Where's the item we need? It's not that fish. There's no item in here to get. This is like Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle now. That didn't do anything. There's nothing in here, it's empty. How do you exit? Nothing in here. Shit, this is bad. Do we talk to this guy? Where do you go? Okay, time for some cryptic. All right, yeah, it's about time for some cryptic. All right, now I don't know what to do. Great. Shit, I hate it when this happens. Not a fan of cryptic. Really bad Game Boy game is Toy Story. All right, I'll put it on my list. Watched the movie in Ren's Discord and saw real life Ocarina. I thought it was something made up for the Zelda games. No, it's real. And see, a lot of people were probably like, you know what? Link to the Past was so original. It created a brand new musical instrument. That's how great Link to the Past was. It created a musical instrument. No, it didn't. Some people did think that, though. All right, so what are you doing here? What the hell do you do? There's an objective in here, but I don't know it. Honestly, I'd never heard of an ocarina before the game, either. I'd never heard of it before. Oh, so there's a random door you go in to beat the level? I knew that. Okay. Just a random door. Ocarina of Time invented video games. You would think some people think that. As much love as that game gets. When in reality, it's nothing but nostalgia for seeing Link in 3D for the first time. Really all it is. Be the best way to send you recommendations, Discord. Usually Discord is usually the best way because I'm going to see the messages at some point or another. You can put it in like the gaming general chat or something like that and like tag me and I'll see it. So that is a great way to recommend games. I don't take all recommendations. I usually look at the game and decide like, is this gonna be like kind of fun for me to play on stream? And if the answer is yes, then I usually put it on the list and we'll play it at some point. It might take a while to get there because the list is pretty, I'm dead. Wonder Boy had an ocarina before Zelda, so did Willow, but I'd never played Willow, so I didn't see the ocarina in that game until I actually streamed it. Let's go ahead and start over. Ocarina of Time, the most overrated game in history, correct. Correct, I know, people are fanboys of it. They saw Link in 3D, they fell in love. I get it, but to me, it was Tuesday. I'd already been playing 3D games. The stupid cat, dude. There, that's what I was hoping would happen. But to me, it was Tuesday. It was nothing special. Good Lord! Willow Arcade is awesome. Willow Arcade does look cool. We need to play it at some point. I think it's kind of a pay-to-win game. Like you die, you respawn in the exact same spot where you died. So what we'll have to do is do a credit limit for that game, like a $1 challenge where you start the game and then you have 3 continues or something. It's either that or die. He's gonna kill me. I knew it. Jax, we're up to level 3-7. We're making progress. We're getting there. This is not an easy game. There's a lot going on that and there's cryptic sections of this game too where you don't really know where to go. You don't know the objective and you just have to kind of like muddle your way through it. You can't do anything with that. How do you get up to the top over there? A way to get over there? I think there is, but yeah, it's going. Making some progress. So the only way to you can go this way, okay. This is the one way. I hope after we get this is all we need to beat the level and there's nothing cryptic. So I'm just gonna go down into the right here and hopefully we can just end the level. Looks like we can. Good. Hungry Man, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Problem with Ocarina is that the world is empty. That's exactly my problem with it. But see, a lot of people don't think about that. They think about, they see Link in 3D for the first time, and they're just blown away by it. Link's in 3D now. After seeing him in 2D for so long, now they see him in 3D, and their heart is just like exploding with joy. Not realizing that the game world is actually very empty and there's not much going on, but they saw him in 3D, and they wet themselves with excitement. I did not. I was like, this world is empty and boring. What's going on? That was my first thought. I bet you have to go in here. I knew it. I knew it. I knew there was going to be an indoor section. Is this going to be that lady rat that hates me? I think so. Yeah, she hates me. Okay, yep. So what you have to do is do a speed run for this section to get all the trees within a certain amount of time, or she gets real mad. Let's see if I did it fast enough. I bet I didn't. How much? Merry Christmas. All right, she liked it on the first try. What the hell? That was not supposed to happen. Why is it Christmas all of a sudden now? Okay. It's Christmas time. Now we're picking up baseballs. First try. And I'm gonna die. I went and pooed myself. I wet and pooed myself, what, when Ocarina came out? I think most people did. Even to this day, I took falling damage from falling 3 feet? Really, game? And that's what you're gonna do now? I barely fell anywhere and I died. All right, if you jump off the trampoline, you actually like reset it. Oh, great, another train level. Look how fast they are now, they're faster than me. Duggar, welcome in, man. How you doing today? We got a first playthrough going here. I'm learning the game and trying to get better at it. It's pretty hard for a first play. It's not an easy game, but I like this game so far. I'm having fun with it. I'm definitely enjoying it. But for a first play, there's some things to learn. Like learning that you can go inside the train car. I didn't know you could do that, so I got stuck for a while. Falling damage again. Yeah, it reuses level assets, but it gets harder. The enemies are faster. They put the objectives in harder to get spots. But yeah, the levels do look the same. All right, so we're gonna try this. I'm not very good at this game, by the way, but like I said, I like it. First playthroughs are always... Really? Is that a game over? That's game over. Probably will wet and poo myself when Ocarina of Time remake happens. I hope it's completely different. I hope when they have the Ocarina of Time remake, I hope it's so different it's unrecognizable. Because you know, if it is, there's a high chance that I'm gonna like it if they completely redesign everything. But I know that's not what most people want. Most people are gonna want the same game with new graphics. I don't want that. So I'm gonna be pulling for a complete remake, change everything there is to change. Mixer's gonna play some Express Raider on arcade. Oh my God, Jax, that game was so jank. What kind of game was that? That was just pay to win. That's all that game was pay to win. That game was garbage. Holy crap, that was a bad game. Jax, I remember watching you play that. I was in awe at how crappy that was. I bet we can't beat the level until we go inside the train. Duggar, hope your day is going good. To make Kaizo Ocarina of Time. I wish. That's what I want. Kaizo Ocarina of Time. Everybody's gonna hate it but me. People are gonna be furious. They're gonna blame me for it if that happens, and I'll take all the blame. Every bit of it. What are we doing in here? Picking up the ticket. All right, now I'm assuming you can exit the level by going all the way to the right. We have a couple of cat toys. They're all gonna have fun with that. All right, good. It keeps looping too. God, what a terrible game. Who developed that? They need to be put in jail for that game, Jax. Good God, or sued or something. All right, now let's turn in the ticket. Now I can beat the level. That was... Okay, there we go, see. Ocarina of Time with Yoku blocks. Good, I hope so. Yeah, that'd be better. Master Quest looks good. That should have been the regular version of Ocarina of Time. Early dungeons had the big enemies, so see you later. There you go. I would have read the manual for this game. I couldn't really understand the rules and mechanics and gave up on it pretty quick. The manual doesn't tell you much about this game. That's not your fault, Tiber. The manual is kind of vague for this game. You kind of do have to kind of just kind of roam around and kind of figure it out at your own pace. So you didn't do anything wrong. This is just a... I keep... Like, sometimes you can drop down and sometimes you can't. I'm not sure. Classic games were built-in IQ test. Sometimes it feels that way. As cryptic as some games get, we just killed a bunch of cats. That's good. Is this game approved by Rat? Yes, Rat would love this game, I bet. Man, I'm dead. Wow, you're so slow. Mr. Blastman, Chili Con Carlos, welcome in. How you doing? It's totally redesigned from what the podcast said. I'm sure there'll be similar elements, but it's got to be different. It's Switch to exclusive. They better use its abilities. Okay, good. I like what I'm hearing with that then, Stay Pluff. That's great. Are you gonna stream an Ocarina of Time remake if there is one to give your opinion on it versus the original? I'll probably play it off stream. I don't have a Switch 2 though, so I really can't play it. Maybe I'll get a Switch 2 at some point in the future, but I don't have one right now. I've got a regular Switch. I keep forgetting, dude, you can't drop down there. Sometimes the game lets you though. Maybe that's only when you're bouncing off a trampoline. You know, like right there, I can't do it. You have to go the long way. If so, that actually makes sense. I get it. All right, baseball there, baseball there. There's one more. I can't reach it from there. We have to find another way to get it. How do you get to that one? Go all the way to this side. Okay. Oh, don't you dare. All right, hopefully this will be enough to beat the level. Oh, shit, I forgot. I forgot. That was my fault. That was my fault. You can't drop down there. This game sucks. Neil Bottles, welcome in. No, I like it. I like this game. I don't mind this a bit. I think this is fun. Oh, you have to go in the saloon? You have to go in the saloon? I just got lucky. I didn't even know that's where we're supposed to go. All right, that's okay, though. We're in the saloon. We're going to find Mad Dog Tannen in here. He's going to be hanging out in the saloon. You cannot drop down there. You would die. This is going to be a hard level, by the way. This is a two-parter. It's going to be hard. Don't kill me. Don't kill me! No! I almost got some scroll. I don't even know what that was. Oh my god, all right, back to the... Yeah, I got to do that whole part again. All right, I'm going to do the hard part first. That did not work. Wolf, welcome in. What's up, man? Welcome in, Wolf. Welcome in, Bad Wolf. What's going on? Neil Bottles, what's up? I like this game so far. I'm having fun. May the power of Lorraine be with you. Oh, she's always hanging. Oh, I've always got that power. Having a crush on her from the very beginning. That was good. Those are all going to have fun with that. I think this game's fun. I can't believe more people don't play it. Are you really going to kill me? You are, dude. Dude, this level is insane. I think this is the hardest level of the game I've seen so far. Oh my god, I'm dead. All right, well, they're so much faster than me, I can't do shit. Well, we're going back. All right, go ahead and grab this. Let's pull them over here first. I could try and kill the big cat with the cannon. Nope. Okay, just run. Just run, we're fine. All right, well, at least I got some stuff. Man, this is brutal. Brutal! All right, we're gonna get this, we're gonna get this. Can't drop down there without dying. One more baseball to get. Let's either do that or die. We're missing a baseball, we need this one. All right, now we go to the saloon. Now we have to get the item out of the saloon, which is gonna be a pain in the ass. You can't drop down there, you die. Oh my god, I went the wrong way. The only way to do it. Don't jump over here. What are you doing? All right, how do you get out of this level? You just go right? You just go right. All right, now. Now go to the right, we should be able to win it. Dude, that was so lucky. Holy shit. All right. Man, this game's really intense. I like it. Oh my God, another one of these tiki levels. Great. And that means we're gonna have to go in the building. Any level where you have to go in the building, the difficulty tremendously I'm dead. You just walk over it, right? Yep, Family Games, how you doing? Hope your day's going good. We're at stage 4-3 now. We're deep into this game. A lot of people were asking me they'd never even heard of this game before. And I was like, dude, give the Resident Evil a break. Try something else. People won't do that, though. I gotta go on playthrough number 8,000. Is that gonna hit the guy? No. Alright, let's just loop around. Grab this and just walk over it. Zilcho, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing today? We're making some progress here. This game is not easy. How the hell am I gonna get to that? And we can go around this way. You can jump on the ladder. All right, so that worked. They're all stuck at the bottom. Dude, I can't get down there. Hell no. Maybe they'll all just be stuck down there permanently. Zilcho, hope your day's going good, man. Welcome in. V-Dig, welcome in. What's going on? This game's really tiki or tricky. Both. I like the look of this level. These levels are hard because you have to go inside this little hut over here and do a second objective to beat the level. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. All right. Oh, there's the torch. What are we trying to get in here? Looks like a dandelion or something. I don't even know what that is. Glad you're enjoying this game. Told you it was dope. You were right, Proto. You were right. You said it was fun. You were not wrong, sir. I am dead. Is that it? No! That's it! Shit! We gotta do all that again. All right, well, you do continue at the level, but we're back at the beginning. Damn. You have to reset the trampoline, by the way. All right, go. Now that they're all over there. I think starting at the top is the best way to do this. Okay, you're gonna get hit by that. All right, how many more baseballs? 2. All right, we can go ahead and get this one, and then we can get this one, and and now we're already on the second part of the level. All right, perfect. Oh my God, I didn't think they were gonna cut me off there. I haven't played this, so I haven't played this on the Famicom. This is a good port of the arcade one. They're all stuck down there. I love it when that happens. I've only seen the name with the rainbow color, so it's sticking. I've only seen the name with the rainbow color, so it's sticking in my mind. Dude, this game's fun. This game is actually way better than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like a lot more jank than this, but it's actually good. I'm surprised. We still have some good games still to stream, believe it or not. And people are gonna be like, no, make sure you've always got Resident Evil. No. Not playing that. Nobody talks about Dark Souls anymore. That's like yesterday's news now. Okay, this is gonna be dangerous to get! Shit, I knew it! I knew it, I'd screwed that up. Did I start over? No, we're on 4-4. We're on stage 4-4. Some of the levels look similar, though. It's like some might have the same layout, but they're harder. But no, did not start over. We're still going. Are you serious? I fell right through the platform. That's okay. I had no lives anyway. Means it's time for some Elden Ring. No, it's not time for that either. Nope. I've seen like every boss fight in that game. Nothing would surprise me. It's another one of those games that's been streamed like 1,000,000 times. Some stuff just gets streamed a little too much. Nobody's playing Mappy. Nobody's gonna play Magic Boy. We're gonna play that tomorrow, yeah. Magic Boy. Ever heard of that? No, of course not. What are the popular games now? I'm so out of touch with current games. Resident Evil, popular beyond human comprehension. Talked about, played, like even like once people have beaten it, they're like, oh, time for another playthrough. Even though they've already beaten it like 20 times, they play it again. With no new challenges. If you're doing new challenges, that's different, but like most people aren't doing that. They just want time for another playthrough. Yeah, but what are you doing different this time? Nothing, just playing it again. Okay. When I replay something, I always find like a new thing to add. I don't think most people like to do that. All right, this part right here, it's really tricky to control the ones that are moving. Dead Space, I've never played it before. Is that the same kind of game? Never played it. I don't play those kind of games. Why did you not pick up the baseball? All right, there we go. All right, there's one baseball there to... Are you shitting me? I was just about to move. Only real OG now is Magic Boy. That's right, Magic Boy is coming up. I'm picking that because that's a game nobody's heard of before. That's what we're gonna play tomorrow, I've decided. Actually, I hadn't decided what we're gonna play tomorrow, but now that I brought that up, and it's a game that nobody's talked about or knows anything about, we're gonna play it. What if it's really good? What if it's like a hidden gem that people ignored because they wanted to keep playing Resident Evil? I don't know. Wrong kind of fish, clearly, right? That's not the fish you can pick up. Yeah, that's the bad one. I went a little bit too early. If it isn't Souls-like, then I ain't interested. And why are you here? Why are you in my channel? We've done Souls-like one time. Once. And it actually went pretty good. Not my favorite kind of game, but I see why people like those. Dead Space is turn TPS. Is that turn something? You know how good I am with acronyms. I know what sci-fi means. What is TPS? Bit like Resident Evil, more like Resident third person. Oh, it's a shooter. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's a shooter. But more action-based. Horror is also pumped up on the darkness and jump scares. Okay, that seems fine. That seems fine. Third person shooter. All right, not typically my thing either, but like I said, those are popular. I'd love Dead Space. I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably not. If I had to guess, I'd say probably not. We have one more baseball on this level to get. So unlike Fear, if it's different from Fear, that's really good. Because Fear was just, I'd never played a more boring game. Just sheer boredom. But see, it's not really a game. It's not really the game thing. It's more of a me thing because of my own history in first-person shooters. If I'm not fighting other players, I don't care. Like, there's just no excitement unless I'm fighting another player. I need to like lay off the D-pad there. The correct choice right there is to not press on the D-pad. Let go of the controller. I have a bad problem with that sometimes. Sometimes you just do nothing. Indiana Jones Last Crusade Genesis is better than Mario World. I know. I know, you're the only person on Earth that thinks that. What's up, Healer? Have you ever played this? This is pretty good. This game is not easy. This game has a bit of a learning curve with the controls. See, I cannot control it very well. Oh my god, yeah, there's some Donkey Kong Jr. thrown in here. This is fun, though. I do like this. Mega Man 8 Deathmatch. Oh, I'd do that. Hell yeah. I'd do that in a heartbeat. Which third-person shooters are as fun as... third-person shooter reports are as fun as third-person shooter games. I can't say I've played one, but, like, some of them look kind of fun. That Earth Defense Force looks fun. Pookums, we talked about that. You know what that game is, Earth Defense Force? That actually looks fun. I might even like that. This is just so different from, like, a lot of stuff. It's not like your typical, like, stealth bullshit. You're, like, fighting, like, giant monsters and stuff. That actually does look entertaining. Playing part 6 now. Smart and Tarts likes it too. Okay. Micro Mike is better than Zelda 2. A lot of people probably think that. Micro Mike. Alright, see, that time I did this level wait, what? Wait, what? There's no bridge! What the hell is this? Let me guess. Another cryptic objective to find. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back. Great. You can't do anything with that. Man, I'm dead. Do you really want to do Quake multiplayer? I suck, but maybe I can do better than I think. I haven't played it in a long time, but I'm sure I would still do pretty good at it, Jorgel. Like Deathmatch or Capture the Flag or Team Fortress Mod, I played them all a lot. There's no bridge here. Where's Bagu? Where's he at? Bagu, we're gonna show the note to Riverman. Yeah, I know my Zelda too. I love that. Grab it! Oh my God, sometimes just won't grab it. I have a physical copy of Holy Diver. Yeah, Caleb sent a copy of Holy Diver to me, physical, the collector's edition. I have that. Really good. Dead Space, scariest game ever played. Dead Space 2 wasn't quite as scary. I was already familiar with what necromorphs were. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Dead Space. Would it be a game for me? I'm not sure, but I know it's like a game that's like people mention and like talk about being good, but I don't see it streamed like ever. These controls, dude, these controls are a pain in the ass. You would think it would just be like Mario 2 with the vines, but it's anything but that. You ever see the Attack on Titan game zipping around slicing titans? It looks dope. Is that based on the anime? I bet that's based on the anime series. I haven't seen that. Love CTF. I'm sad games don't have that anymore. That's my favorite mod for playing like team-based objectives. Zilcho's Capture the Flag. But like, people don't want that anymore. They want, what do they want? They want stealth. That's what they want. They want stealth and they want survival, where if you die one time, you're out of the game. I don't like that. I play games too recklessly to stay alive. Survival and me they don't go together. I care about kill-death ratio, and that's not how you play like a survival or stealth or any of that bullshit. Like, I don't care if I die in a first-person shooter with other players, but if I took like 4 or 5 other players with me, that's a big win for me. But that's not how you play like survival and things like that. You stay alive. That's not what I do, though. All right, so we have to move back like this, and now we have to go in this cave. Yeah, I know what I'm doing now. Are you shitting me? I don't have the torch, so I can't see where I'm going. I was hitting A, no response on controller. All right. All right, well, now at least we know we're gonna be in a cave in the dark. That's great. That sucks, big time. Direct 1-for-1 of the anime. Okay, I haven't seen the anime yet, but I've heard good stuff about that. Stay Pluff, I've heard that's good anime. Thought you didn't like being jump scared. I don't really care for jump scares, I don't. I've just heard what other people talked about. I'm not a jump scare person. I know some people love that, that's great. That's not a thing for me. And if I played Resident Evil, there would be no jump scares because I've seen everything in the game a million times from other people playing it. So if you're thinking you would be fun to watch me play that for the jump scares, no, I've seen everything. It would be nothing fun to see. Been there, done that. Blame the people that won't stop playing it. How many continues in this game? It's unlimited continues in this game, but there's a steep learning curve. There's a lot of die to learn in this game. The controls are weird. There's some cryptic objectives. I was trying to grab the vine! Good God! Holy freaking crap. Hey, you're doing typos worse than me, Pookums. What the hell? Leave the bad typos for me! I do that all the time. Ninja Gaiden 3 Dead Space came out in an awkward time frame. First one released in 2008, then Dark Souls 3 released in 2013. Games in 2006 to 14 era rarely get streamed because they aren't new and modern. People have trouble fitting them under retro. That makes sense, honestly. That makes sense. I get that. But I don't see much talk about like games from that era, hardly like ever. 2000s Ninja Gaiden, simply Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. I just assume people mean the originals. Yeah, I saw Ninja Gaiden 2 being streamed the other day, and I was like, oh, cool, Ninja Gaiden 2. And I went in the channel, and it was the 3D one. And I was like, oh. Did not grab anything. He has really problems grabbing vines. All right, I'm gonna start over as we have no lives left. Lance, what's up, man? Yeah, that emote right there, Peter falling down the stairs, that's basically me with this game. Lance, welcome in. Hope your day's going good. This game's getting a lot harder. The difficulty has spiked a lot in this world. This is world 4. We're on stage 4. Much, much harder than earlier. I just cannot grab those vines, like Lesser the Unlikely, all over again. Yeah, it's going good, Lance. I just got to get good. This is a me problem. Controls are very much Mappy, if you ever played that one. I have never I played the original Mappy in the arcade very little. So this is kind of like a brand new learning experience thing, but that's okay. I like getting good. I think it's fun sucking at games on a first playthrough. I don't mind that at all. Because then you have a, like, you look forward to getting better. I'm okay with sucking. And then if you want to do a challenge run later of the game, you can when you're actually better at it. God damn it. Dude, just starting out on this level is such a pain. I cannot grab those fucking vines. Shit. What are your views on Fallout 76? What era, what year, what genre, what console? I don't know. The only Fallout game I played was New Vegas or something. I was like, okay, maybe this will be like one of those turn-based Fallout games from the old days. No, it was a goddamn first-person shooter. I turned it off right away. I can't do first-person shooter anything. What do you think, NES or SNES was considered modern? You stick to Atari? NES or SNES was modern, like, for early 90s, late 80s only, and then people started going to PlayStation 1 and N64. Kid Chameleon is a masterpiece of beat 1cc no life farming. Okay, how many hours have you put in that game? How many hours? God, dude, I cannot control these. These levels with the vines and the platforms, these are the worst levels to me because of the controls. All the real fans call it New Vegas. Yeah, I was done after like 30 minutes of trying to play it. Because I know the original Fallout games are like the cool turn-based strategy or whatever, and I like that, but then they changed it to a first-person shooter, and I was like, dude, to hell with this. To absolute hell with this. And then no more. All right, controls. This is all about good control here. Good controls. Fuck! I cannot control this level! Beat it 20 times, I think 90 hours. Yeah, see, I don't want to sink that much time into it. I get bored when I have to play a game for that many hours. We will play it at some point, though. We're gonna do Kid Chameleon. It's only a matter of time, but am I really looking forward to it after seeing what Proto's dealing with on it? No. Am I gonna have to farm lives to beat it? Probably, because it'll be a first playthrough. But that's okay, I don't mind. Sometimes things don't go well on a first playthrough. I cannot do this. I cannot control these platforms. If you don't touch the D-pad at all, it moves you left and right. It's so weird. Like right now, see, my hands are not on the controller, but you move left and right. But when you start moving the controls a little bit, you lose momentum. It's so weird. It's hard to explain this. I just don't, it's not registering in my head right now how you're supposed to do this. Okay. All right, we're gonna bounce off. Yeah, I was. I can't do it. I can't do it. It moves for you, but if you press left or right, you slow down. It's so weird. I've never seen anything do that with these kind of controls. You hate this stage, Smart and Tart? I am not a fan of this stage. This is the hardest stage so far to me. Mostly because I can't control it. He won't grab the fucking vine. Funny thing is, I didn't know you could farm lives in Kid Chameleon, so you had to do it the hard way on the first playthrough then. Okay. We're gonna get there at some point when I learn how to control this. That's a big deal with games. If you can't figure out how to control them, then you're not gonna have a good time. I hate this stage. I cannot wait to be done with this level. All right, how do you do this? No. Okay, start over. I would have died right there if I had tried to move to the right. I definitely would have not made it. Barely made it. God! I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. If you hold left or right when you jump onto the trampoline, it does a low jump and not a high jump. So you can't just hold the button over and get a high jump. You have to do it so early. Okay, maybe I got a little bit better at it that time. You have to move early. It's so weird. It's so weird. No, there's not a roll button like Souls. Ocarina of Time had a roll button long before Souls. Yeah, but I know rolling was invented by Souls, right? Same with swords and armor and all that stuff was also invented by Souls, I know. Same thing. All right, dude, hey, grab the vine! Oh my God! This is the worst level. Holy shit, I'm gonna keep going though. We're not gonna stop, we're gonna beat this. This sure is a good thing this has unlimited continues while you try and die to figure this out. Rolling was created by Sonic the Hedgehog. I bet there was a game that had rolling before that too. What's a game that had rolling before Sonic? All right, I think I figured that out. You don't press on the D-pad at all to survive that jump. If you touch the D-pad on that jump, you die. It's weird. All right, so now we got to get these two baseballs and we have to go in the door. All right, if the big fish jumps out, I'm gonna die. Yep. All right, so there's... Are you fucking shitting me? Metroid, Marble Madness. All right, there we go. Metroid's probably a good one. Rolling was created by Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder, I haven't played that yet. Shy, welcome in. We need to play that. We need to play some Rolling Thunder. I have the NES version of that. There's two sequels on Genesis as well. Those are running guns. I think I would probably like those games a lot, but we have not streamed. Nobody streams those. Nobody ever plays Rolling Thunder. There's also an arcade version. But yeah, those sound like fun games. Of course, nobody's playing them. Don't touch the D-pad. There you go. All right, I get... Motherfucker. That was my fault. I was holding too far over on the right. I was holding too far. God, this level is ridiculous. We're gonna get good though. At some point or another, I'm gonna get good. I did learn how to do that jump that was screwing me over though. This one right here. You have to hit the edge of this platform and then you don't touch the D-pad and he automatically makes the jump. But if you hold right, you lose momentum and don't make it. Weirdest thing ever. Right into the fish, of course. That's okay, I'm getting better. Beat 2, 3 Rolling Thunder on Genesis is good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. That should be good. You like NES Rolling Thunder? I've never played it. 1942, a shooter game is mentioned as having a roll maneuver for evasive purposes in early 2D action gaming. Oh, now we're doing 1942. Okay, I beat that on stream. It does have a roll. Do a barrel roll? Yeah. Do you know what the music does in 1942? Does anybody remember my playthrough of that game and remember the music? The music in 1942, it's incredible. Who remembers it? Everybody should remember this. That was the best part of the game. By far. Yeah, it drives you insane. There we go, yep. Thank you, Shy. That is exactly what I was looking for. That is correct. It's supposed to be like Morse code or something, but it didn't come out very well for the game. Man, this level's kicking the shit out of me. All right, what are we gonna do here? Get hit by the bird? No, the birds are gonna miss me. The cat is gonna miss me. You slipped off the vine, stupid mouse! Good job! What the hell was that? Yeah, beep, 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 beep. Music in 1942 is Morse code for 1943 is much better and much harder. 1943 on NES was brutally difficult. I did not think it was going to be as hard as it was, and I was stuck on the last stage for hours. The boss rush where you have no health. One hit, you're dead. And there's no extra lives. When you die in that game, you start the level over. Okay, I'm still trying to do this right. Don't touch the D-pad. Don't you dare touch it. You have to hit right on the edge of the platform. All right, see, I'm still learning. All right, let the birds go. This level is something else. Holy God, this level is something else. I have to go. I can't worry about the fish. I was too early. The cat was there, and now we're back over here. Soundtrack worthy of a Grammy. It sounds very Gradius-like. You know what's good about Gradius? That's a really good soundtrack. Gradius sounds great. The gameplay isn't very fun, but I do like the music. We need to do Gradius 3 on hard mode now. I think I can. SNES Gradius 3 hard mode. I've done a no-hit run on normal. We should be able to do hard mode. Not gonna be deathless, but maybe I can work through that one. That'll be fun. Really? I thought there was enough room to stay there without the cat getting you. I guess not. This level is fishy. Yeah, you could say that. An Unbreakable Pixel, what's up, man? I always thought 1942 music is marching drill sergeant whistle. That makes sense, too. What's up, Unbreakable Pixel? Welcome in. No Gradius 3 Arcade? Hell no! Gradius 3 Arcade? Are you okay? I don't think you're okay if you're asking for that game. Hell no, I heard that game even got recalled in Japan because it was too hard. That they had to like re-update it because everyone hated it so much. I heard rumors that was a thing. I know for one thing. What do you think of Deathless Castlevania 2? You would have to know the game well. It would be very doable. You would just have to know the game well, which I don't know it very well. That's why I've only done one playthrough of Castlevania 2. It's not really like a... It's more like a Zelda 2 type game that I just don't know very well. It's good. I don't mind it. I think it's a good game. I just don't know it very well. Could you please get up there? I'm glad it's Friday too, man. I'm sure you're looking forward to Saturday for some cartoons. And welcome in Vanessa as well. Vanessa, I hope your Friday's going good. This level is unbelievably hard. I cannot believe how tough this level is. I'm trying to get better at it. Very little success at the moment. We'll get there, I hope. We gotta wait for the birds. Vanessa, welcome in. That here's Zelda 2 on Famicom run. I would like to do that because I've never played the Famicom version of Zelda 2. I know it's a little different. And I would like to play it and explore those differences considering how much I like that game. All right, we got that. We got that. We're going over here. Now we have to do something very dangerous. Maybe there's a torch. You push left first. You just go down. You just go down. All right. This is the item we need. Can't go that way. Cats are gonna get me. I think this is a dead end. I thought they were gonna play with the toy! All right, well, I learned a little bit more on that run, dude. You can't, the platforms are invisible in there. There's invisible platforms. That's gonna make that a lot harder, so it's gonna be a lot of trial and error. So I learned exactly where I'm supposed to go. Castlevania 2 is bad. That's not a game for everybody. Hirler, you should watch the Angry Video Game Nerd episode on Castlevania 2. I think you'd appreciate that one a lot. The very first episode of AVGN was Castlevania 2. You and he might share a lot of the same gripes on that game. I like the game. I think it's fine. Like I said, I don't mind it. You have to move him with the scrolling trampolines as he moved that on his own. With the scrolling trampolines, if you touch the D-pad left or right, you can move left or right, but you lose momentum. But if you let go of the D-pad completely, he moves on his own like that. It's hard to explain. Like right there, I'm not even controlling this. Castlevania 2 is good. It's one of my childhood games. I rented it. A friend of mine rented it, and I went over to his house, and I brought Nintendo Power. Didn't make the jump somehow. How did I not make that jump? There's no reason I should have missed that jump. I don't understand. Just fell through the platform there. You watch most of AVGN? Okay, so you've probably seen it already. All right, that's good. Yes, it's hard to explain the controls in this. They had to patch Silksong because people complained about the difficulty. That sucks. What they should do is make difficulty options. I'm a huge fan of difficulty options in games, so that way people can choose how they want to play whatever game they're playing. I love difficulty choices. If somebody thinks a game's too hard, you can put it on easy mode. If you think a game's too easy, put it on hard mode. Everybody wins. Too many birds, I'm dead. Love Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection has difficulty options. I like that too, Future Rush, because if that game only had the Legend difficulty, which is like the base difficulty of the G&G series, a lot of people would never want to play that game. And I understand why, because the Legend mode in that game is psychotic. He didn't make it. He didn't make it! How did he not make it? Spade, welcome in. Unicycle, welcome in. This level is horrendous! Holy shit, this level's bad. Spade, how are you doing? Unicycle, thank you for the 105 stream streak. I appreciate it. I'm getting my ass kicked. That's what's going on right now. RMV, what's up? Welcome in, dude. For you guys just coming in, I've been on this level for a while. This level's kicking the shit out of me. G&GR is only good on Legend. No, most people aren't gonna like it on Legend. Future Rush, you could absolutely beat it on Legend, but the grief you have to go through to learn the game on Legend might not be for everybody, just because how frustrating it is in a lot of cases. But I liked it a lot, but it made me furious, and I love the game. But yeah, I'm thinking about playing it again on Legend, but adding some kind of new challenge, like a no knife run or something like that. No crossbow, no knife. Well, that's asking for it. That's asking for a lot of trouble. You might do it though. Yeah, Unlimited continues here, Unicycle. Unlimited, you need them. You need them on this first playthrough. We gotta wait for the birds. Dance pad controller run? You mean like DDR or something? I would be terrible at that. I would be really bad. Okay, we're making some progress. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna bounce down here. All right, perfect. All right, now we're back here again. How did you die? So do you press down? You press down, all right. Shit. All right, so I'm assuming you get this. Now you go back. It's supposed to be catnip or something, I bet. How? What? How did you die? I'm trying to figure out how to get the hell out of this level. Please play with the toy. Okay. This level is a piece of shit. I can't see. And there's like places where you fall and die. This is horrifying. Lorraine, welcome in. What's going on? This is going so badly. This level is very unfair. Lorraine, welcome in. I don't know what to do to get better except just trial and error. This is why they gave you unlimited continues, because this level exists. Welcome in, Lorraine. Panther, welcome in. No, actually, I like this game. This level is just really unfair. This level's not fair at all. This level... I hit the jump button. Did it not count? I guess not. Silksong is one difficulty. I think maybe they should have had multiple difficulties, because those types of games, Silksong, Hollow Knight have really hard boss fights. And I've heard a lot of people like they enjoy the exploration of Hollow Knight, but they find the boss fights too frustrating and too hard. I was the opposite. I thought the exploration was boring, but I loved the boss fights. That game had incredibly good boss fights, which is unlike a lot of Metroidvanias. But I thought the boss fights were incredible. And dead, of course, dead. Of course, of course! I just cannot do this level. Hope this is the last level we have to do this like this. I hope. Hope for the best. I wonder how long this game is. Ilmac, welcome in. I was opposite as well, because that is because I hate being lost. I don't like being lost either. I don't find that fun, because then you're just roaming around hoping you stumble onto the right path. I don't like that. So it sounds like maybe you had a similar experience as me with that game. You love all of Hollow Knight? I like the bosses. I was a fan of the bosses. They were incredibly creative, very well designed, very difficult. This momentum-based jumping with the trampolines is horrifying. All right, we gotta get good, man. I gotta keep trying to get better. Man, I could see that game over music being a theme for when Healer enters chat. That would make a lot of sense, wouldn't it, Turquoise? He's got unique taste in gaming. I appreciate that. Not everybody looks at games that way. Some people judge games on graphics, some judge on if it's fun, some judge on pure difficulty alone. A lot of gaming opinions out there. Everybody's entitled to them. This level, dude. This level. The bosses of Hollow Knight are great. That's why I play Metroidvania. Okay, so you liked it. You enjoyed it for that reason. We're going to start over and get some lives, because I got to have lives or we're not going to get through this. Stage 4-4 is a goddamn nightmare that is never going to end. This is harder than the rest of the game combined, this stage. Smart and Tart, you don't like this level either, so that tells me this is maybe not just a me problem. So, that makes me feel a little bit better. Kremit, welcome in. Getting my ass kicked right now is not going well. It might be a good idea to grab that because that might help with the cats coming up. Kremit, welcome in. A broken clock is right twice a day. That is true. Kind of like Proto, sometimes I was too... Oh my God! What is the problem? Besides everything! I cannot do this level. I don't understand what's wrong. I know I suck at it. That's probably the problem, but I'm trying to fish for excuses here, and there's just not any. Actually, I do have a problem. There's a dark level. You get stuck in the dark. That's not my fault. Maybe there's a torch you can get on this level that's further in. Well, let's try that. I need a torch so I can see where I'm going. I just can't control it. I can't control it. So you have a dark level with bad controls. Great game design. Now the birds are in a weird spot. They're normally not right there. Oh, anybody that streams this game, I hope they have fun with this level. This level's a damn nightmare. Swear to God. All right, we're gonna keep trying. Make the jump. Was that like a pixel perfect frame jump right there? You have to be right on the edge and the platform has to be at the very bottom. Is that what they're asking for here? Rob, welcome in. We've seen that a lot. We're seeing a lot of that emote. Yes, sir. I have become one with that emote. Welcome in, Rob. Thank you for the 46 months. I appreciate it, dude. This level, we've been on this level, it feels like, for like an hour. I'm not getting anywhere, I'm not even close to beating this level yet. Rob, hope you're having a good day, man. Welcome in. that is, I was hoping that you would show up with that emote. I was hoping you would. I have it too, I'm subbed. But that is the most perfect emote for this stream like you could ever have. Win CC challenge next? Hell no! You know why? Because of this level. That's why. I could see a 1 credit clear of this game happening if this level didn't exist. But guess what? It exists. And I cannot do it. This game is my intro to the Mappy universe. I don't think I made it this far. This is World 4, Kremit. And the reason I'm playing this is because I learned that Mike Matei played this and not all that long ago. And so right after he played it, I got like 30 requests to play this game. I was like, dude, somebody had to have played this fairly recently to get that many requests for it that quickly. So yeah, then I asked in chat and people were like, oh yeah, Mike Matei played it. And I was like, oh, well, that explains everything. He probably raged at it too. So yeah, here we are. All right, so that is almost like a pixel perfect jump. Please grab the vine. Now the birds are here. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep going right because I want to know if you can find a torch. I took falling damage and died. Okay. Dude, these vine levels are the worst thing ever. I was kind of cruising through this game. I was getting stuck every now and then on a level, but not for very long. This level is harder than everything combined. And then we just took fall damage. I'm spinning around like an idiot. The 1986 Famicom release, the US version wasn't until 89. Definitely plays like an early NES game. I don't mind. I think the gameplay is fun. I really do. But yeah, it says like 1987 or something on the title screen. I can't believe this level is taking this long. It's ridiculous. And then if you go indoors here, it's in the dark. Can I get to this from here? I can't. Fucking God! Oh my God! What in the literal hell is up with this awful level? Good God! Level's bad enough to control, and then you have a darkness section as well. Like, how brutal can you be? All right, we don't need fish. We don't need any of that crap. Now we gotta, this stage got me stuck for hours. I completely understand why. Good God, and I thought we were gonna beat this game fairly quickly. It's not happening. Now birds are here. Best part of them putting the curse over new games that continue. Thankfully, Ghosts and Goblins prepared me for that. I haven't accidentally restarted the game. Look at that. Look at that! Lurkins, what's up, man? You never heard of this game? Hey, we were cruising till I got to this level. Now the wheels have just come completely off. It's over. This whole run is over. People are gonna get stupid points that bet against me. And you know what? You only got your stupid points because this level existed. Otherwise, I would have beat this quicker. But no, this level ruined everything. Enjoy your stupid points. Good God. And it's hard to control these platforms. Look at that. Just, oh, the bullshit. The bullshit! Oh my, am I ever gonna beat this level? I don't think so. Red, what's up, man? Welcome in. Lurkins, hope you're doing good. Link, enjoy your idiotic, stupid points. Screw this level! You want me your 154K back? That's okay, Quirky. You're getting Section Z on Sunday. You're getting something good. You might have lost points, but you're getting Section Z. Don't worry. For you guys just coming in, we've decided to do Section Z on Sunday for Quirky's birthday. She picked it, and I accepted it. And I'm gonna suffer. Wolf, have you done Section Z? You've done shmup type games before. You like Metroidvanias. That's like a maze shmup. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me so bad in that game, it's not even gonna be funny. But yeah, Section Z. This is gonna be a hard week of games, I have a feeling. I'm gonna keep going right here because I wanna see if there's a torch you can pick up on this level. Because I need it badly. There's not one. Of course there's fucking nothing. You have not. Okay, yeah, we're doing Section Z on Sunday. You want to see my life completely unravel. It's a shmup with a maze. That's exactly what I wanted to play. All right, let's see if we can get here in the dark. All right, first things, that's the wrong way. First things first, we need this item. Can you go back? We have to figure out how to get out of here. EC Hero, what's up, man? Welcome in, welcome to my absolute nightmare. We're in the dark. There's little cats and all kinds of shit. This is so bad. There goes the platform. I'm done. I don't know what to do. Thank you for the raid, man. What are you playing today? Man, I'm just getting absolutely destroyed by this level. Can't tell you something bad about Mappy Land makes it worse. No, don't tell me anything. Don't tell me. Let me figure it out. Man. What do you do here? What do you do? Where do you go? It's gonna be the end of the level. Please be the end of the level. That's not the end. Where's the end of the level? That doesn't end the level! Well, I know how to get out of there now. All right, that's good. Now what? Don't die. Don't you dare die, sir. Oh my God. Don't you even die. Please be the end. Please be the end. They built a bridge. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't ever want to see that level again for the rest of my life. Holy shit. Thank you for the GGs. TC Hero, how'd your stream go, man? Oh my God. It's over. It's over. All right, now we can go back to regular level. It's still gonna be hard though. This is world 4. I think this is the last world. There's an air traffic control tower on the wooden fort. This is gonna have an indoor section, isn't it? Yeah. Shit. Oh no! That level was something, dude. Holy crap. Look how fast the little cats are now. Did they stop playing with the toy? I guess that's what happened. Started celebrating it being over and hit new game. That clip would have been over been the top one on the channel. The good thing is there's like a level select. This game has a built-in level select. So I think I could just like pick the level I was on and go back to it. Maybe that's why that's in the game. Did not get the baseball. But yeah, there's like a level select thing I saw at the beginning when I turned it on. Like, really? A level select? In an NES game without putting in a code? Weird stuff. Am I gonna die here? Where's the other baseball? I don't see. Oh, shit. Are you kidding me? It's raining stupid little points. Did you win too, Catman? I think you did. And I'm dead. Proto, this game's turning into the difficulty of this game. And you know what this is reminding me of? This is reminding me of Kung Fu Heroes, where that game starts real innocent. And it's like, oh, this game's not very hard at all. And then you get deeper into the game, and it's the true nature reveals itself as you get further in. Shit. Kung Fu Heroes. How did the ladder kill me? Did a cat grab it? I think a cat must have grabbed it. There's that baseball is right there. Okay, now I'm assuming we have to go inside the ship, or I have to go inside one of these doors, and there's gonna, yeah, see, now you gotta go over here. So, is there an objective here? I see barrels. Do we have items? We do. This is about to break. There's a thing, what is the pliers for? There's a thing of, dude, the fish. What is going on? The cat! Oh my God, there's like a pair of pliers or something down there. I don't know. Jesus Christ. This is so hard now. Oh my God, it's gonna be a grind to finish this game. That's good though. GameStop made another official press statement that declared the best fighting game present day or ever will be all time to be Fatal Fury. Opinion on that statement? It's an opinion. It's an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. I don't mind opinions. They're totally fine. Fatal Fury is a good fighting game. I don't think it's better than Street Fighter personally, but it's fine. It's good. I played it before. I've never beaten it. I guess we should do the Neo Geo version on stream sometime. That would be fun. Or I have beaten it, but it's been so many years we could beat it on like maximum difficulty. But yeah, Fatal Fury is good. I got no problem with it. It turned into the King of Fighters series. Maybe that's what they were going with. And we're gonna... You stupid little cat! I was almost at the door and then the cat showed up. Yeah, meow. Well, that's what that cat said in that Aristocats movie. Meow. Who's seen that movie? All right, there's a pair of pliers. I don't know what that's for. Is that it to beat the level? You need the pliers to exit the level? I think so. All right, that worked out. Okay, have you ever played Mr. Gimmick? Yeah, actually I have. Mr. Gimmick on NES. I like that game a lot. Mr. Gimmick's good. Mappy Land be like, this is even my final form. This was a form I never knew existed. I've never seen Shaolin Showdown. No, I've heard of it before. I've never seen it before, though. Love this game. Always been one of my favorites. If it's any comfort, 4-4 is my most hated level, too. Dude, that level was psychotic. That 4-4 was psychotic. If you were going for like a 1-credit clear this game, that would be the major threat. You would have to get really good at 4-4 before ever even considering a 1-credit clear this game. But if you did that and you got good, you could do it. All right, we're gonna have to go in one of these buildings. That's not the right building. That's the haunted house. You probably have to go in the church on this one. I do not own a sealed in box Mr. Gimmick. Unfortunately, it never got a release originally in the outside Europe. I think it was a European only release. Not sure if Japan got it or not. Okay, we're gonna have to drop shit and hopefully the little cats will run into it. All right, they're all dead. Or playing with the catnip or whatever that's supposed to be. All right, nope, not that way. I like Mr. Gimmick, real good. Oh, did they make a sealed in box version? Well, that's cool. Look how easy this level is compared to the previous one. This level's a joke. 4-5 wasn't even hard either, and 4-6 is even easier. All right, so I'm assuming this is all we're gonna need to get through the level. Yeah, we have the cross. All right, done. My birthday is in June. Would you do a Mr. Gimmick good ending play? Actually, I might. I might do that. I would like to get good enough at Mr. Gimmick to get the good ending. I really would, because I got the bad ending when I played it. I didn't even know there was a way to get a good ending, but you have to, I think it's a 1-credit clear or something. You have to find a bunch of items. So yeah, maybe we could work on that. Maybe I could start doing challenge runs of Mr. Gimmick to get that good ending, because I think the game's really fun. So yeah, we might do that. That sounds like a good challenge. I haven't played it in years. I'm gonna have to get good at it again. Oh my God. Really? TC Hero, what were you playing, man? Did I miss that? What were you working on? How did I hope your stream went really good. Sorry to raid and run, but I have repairs on a leaky roof. Oh, that's not a problem, dude. Go take care of it. I appreciate the raid very much. I usually have to raid and run when I raid anybody too, so totally understandable. Only a Scandinavian version, the Japanese version released from Mr. Gimmick. Okay. Only Scandinavian, really. So Finland, Norway, Sweden, Denmark region. That's weird, but okay. That doesn't work on the big cat, unfortunately. All right, this level's tough too. Mix refuses to play Micro Mike on my birthday. Why would you ever choose that as a birthday game, Johnny? Why would you ever choose that as your birthday game? You're not choosing that for you. You're choosing that to make me suffer. I know it. I know how that works. I know all too well how that works. Because that game's garbage. You know it's garbage. We can't go right. I'm dead. You can't drop down there. Sealed in box Scandinavian version goes for 2,000. Wow. That expensive? Okay, I understand that though, because it's very rare. Like Fatal Fury Special, it's better than 2. Agreed, Chris. That's definitely the best version of the original Fatal Fury games is Fatal Fury Special. I play that a lot. It's a good game. Good fighting game. I hope there's no trick on this level. There might be. This way. Big cat got me. He's too fast. You play Nintendo World Cup as my birthday game? I've beaten that before. I've beaten Nintendo World Cup. My friend owned it. I probably wouldn't stream that though. That's probably not a good stream game. But I do like it. And I have beaten it, so that's... if you wanted me to experience it, I already have, and I like it a lot. Basically, it's Kunio soccer. It's wonderful. I love the special kicks. The bicycle kick. Oh my God, the bridge is down. You know what that means? You know what that means. We gotta figure out where we're supposed to... I'm dead. We gotta figure out where we're supposed to go after we get all the shit. God damn it. This level's hard, real hard. All right, this is the next hardest level I've seen in this game. What is going on? Literally, welcome in. Meeting's over. Are you done with work for the week? Now you can watch me suffer at Mappy. Now you can watch me get my ass kicked in this game. I'm getting better, though. I'm starting to show a little improvement, I think. This game does not... This game was very easy earlier on. Now it's anything but. I bet we have to go in that restaurant right there. I bet that's where they're trying to get me to go. Missing a baseball. Oh, the phone's ringing. Who is it? Telemarketing. Anytime you don't know who's calling on the phone, you can just assume it's telemarketing. I thought that shit was supposed to be illegal, but I bet the politicians get a kickback from it, so it's probably not illegal now. Can you go in the restaurant? No, you can't. You can jump over the little cat? I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that! I played through the whole game not knowing you could do that. Jesus. I was doing a no jump the little cat run. Well, now we know. What happens if you hit new game by accident? You lose your progress? Yeah, it would put me back at level 1. But there's a stage select that you can pick from the title screen. You can just probably go right back to it. You can jump over the little cat. My birthday is May 27th. You play Space Ace for your Memorial Weekend stream? No, I will not. I will do Space Ace at some point at some time, but I won't do it then. I'm gonna have to be in the right frame of mind for that game, and that might be never, actually. I know what you're asking for, though. So yeah, maybe we'll do Space Ace one day. Maybe at some point at some time in the future. I'm trying to figure out where you're supposed to go here. Yeah, what the hell? That wasn't even a door! All right, well, we found it. My favorite phone call. Did you know the warranty on your 1998 Pinto has expired? My 98 Pinto. What did you say, Rob? What did you say when that happened? You were like, oh shit, my Pinto. What am I gonna do now? Oh my God. Oh, and you can't drop down there. I forgot. All right, so we're dead. 98 Pinto. You didn't actually have that, did you? Or did you for real? 98 Pinto. My parents, when I was a really young kid, we had a shitty car at one point too, because it used to be my uncle's and he sold it to us real cheap, but it was the shittiest car imaginable. My parents even called it that. A Ford Fairmont. That was a garbage tier car. Even to this day, we still joke about how shitty that car was. I bet most people probably never even heard of that kind of car. Am I gonna die here? Yep. I'm exaggerating. They will still call about a 2005 CRV. Holy shit. 21 years ago. 21 years. You can jump over the little cats. My father had an old buggy. We call, the only word I use, anytime the word buggy is used, it's shopping carts in grocery stores. That's what we call them down here in the South. Those are not called shopping carts. We call them buggies for some reason. I don't know. I'm dead. This level's hard. Where's your favorite games to play at the arcade? I liked Ninja Turtles. I like the original Ninja Turtles. I liked Final Fight. I did a ton of Street Fighter. What other arcade games did I play a lot? Rostan and Golden Axe. I put a lot of time into those games. I never beat Rostan. We need to do that one on stream. I got very deep into it and I learned a startling truth about that game. You can't continue on the final stage. So you spend $5 on credits getting to the final stage and then the game just says game over. I could not believe it. I was like, this is the cruelest thing I've ever seen in my life. I got all the way to the last stage and you're gonna tell me I can't continue anymore. This level's really hard, by the way. 98 Pinto is not a thing. I don't know much about cars. I really don't. So they weren't making Pintos by 98. I'm not a car guy. I look at cars as a way to get from A to B. Does the car break down? And if the answer is no, I'm interested. Does the car have good fuel and gas mileage? If the answer is yes to that, I'm also interested. Other than that, I don't give a shit. I don't care if it looks like a shoebox on wheels, if it's hot pink, I don't care. I just want something that's gonna be efficient. And I live in a place where people buy trucks that have 2 miles per gallon to drive them to the grocery store. So yeah, I live in the middle of nonsense. Am I gonna die here? Yeah, of course I am. And so this is like the second hardest level. I don't know what these little sticks on the wall do. I have no idea how those operate. You can use those to kill enemies somehow? What good is that? It goes ding, ding, what the shit? Does the car have mud and tires? If the answer is yes, then I don't want it. Cheap with good gas mileage is my middle name. That's what I like too. Something like a Honda Civic or something. Honda Accord, those kind of cars are the ones I like. Why? Efficiency. I'm big on efficiency. Can't do shit! God damn it. GJ Kill, same here. Same here, and those are the first people that whine about high gas prices too. You don't need to drive your F-150 to the grocery store, by the way, but they do. And then they blame other people. This fucking stage! Only own Civics, no, Future Rush, you know what, you know. You know, we're on the same page here. Yeah, this is the second hardest level I've seen. Boy, it sure is nice being able to jump over the little cat. That'd have been funny if I beat the whole game without doing that. We could have called it a no little cat jump challenge run. That ship sailed because I learned how to do it. Real late. Real late. Oh my God. All right, we're fine. All right, well, made it back in the door. Unless it's E Honda. Fuck that guy. Piece of shit. E Honda. I don't like that guy. I'm not good at. No! What? That big cat zoomed in out of nowhere. Frazzled Gremoid, welcome in, man. Oh, this level's hard. Oh, this level's hard. Welcome on in. AKX Media as well. Lex is a good car. Yeah, it's all right. Gas prices are nuts, so they're shit. I know, they're terrible. It's economy shit. Everything. The real world right now is shit. So I'm glad I get to hang out with you guys. My dad has 60,000 truck that gets stupid low gas mileage. That's why I'd always come find some old Toyota for 1,000, fix it up himself for commuting. Things like it belonged at a junkyard. That's why we call it the chick magnet. My friend had a truck kind of like that when we were in high school. Rob, it was funny. It was a piece of garbage. It was old. It was beat up. And it was just a running joke. You could hear it coming from like a mile away. It's one of those kind of things. That's freaking for no, dude. How many more levels until we beat this? I can't believe this game got this hard late. Now the little cats and the big cat's gonna jump up here. I'm dead. Fuck. I replaced my old rust bucket of a car, so unless I have to do a lot of body work, it's very shitty. See, my dad's a big car guy, and I'm not. He's always been disappointed with me about that. It's like, one day you're gonna like cars too. I'm like, Dad, you told me I'm gonna like tomatoes one year too, and I said I don't like those. So I don't think my odds of liking a car is gonna go up anytime soon. But you just keep dreaming. Okay, go, jump! Shit. Jump back down. All right, we gotta get more baseballs. All right, get this one, good. Get this one, good. All right, this worked pretty good. I got all the cats clumped up. No, not doing that. All right, there's the indoor section. All right, so this is a good run. All right, there's the trumpet or whatever that's supposed to be. It looks like a trumpet. All right, so over here, where's the big cat? You gonna chase me? No. All right, I got the item. All right, I don't know how to exit the level. Need to know how to exit this level. You just go right? Okay, sometimes it's somewhere completely different. All right, just run for it. Run for it. You can make it. All right, this is gonna be the end of the level. I think so. Well, that was a clean run that time. Nice and clean. Moogle Master, welcome in. What's going on? How you doing? We're at 4-8. Another level knocked out. Boy, you really got to earn every level at this point. Thank you for the GGs as well. I'm getting a little bit better at some of these like middle tier difficulty levels. That was the second hardest level I've seen in the game so far. Need the Mappy DLC to get the true ending. Yeah, DLC in a game from 1988. That sounds good. Moogle Master, how you doing? This game reminds me of Maple Town. Never heard of that. What's that, like Stardew Valley or something? Maple Town. It reminds me of City Connection because it's got like the same layout on some of the stages. Played this years ago. I like it. My uncle brought me a brand new 1955 Chevy for graduation. Chevy is a shit company. I don't know that much about cars and stuff, but I just know that Chevy is shit. The bowling ball missed the guy I was aiming at. Car before my current one was a Chevy Sonic. It was so base model it didn't even have cruise control. Oh my God, I have never known anybody that enjoyed their Chevy. Not a single person. I had a friend that had one. It was the worst car ever. You think Ford's bad? This guy's Chevy was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen. It was worse than my parents' Ford Fairmont. You know what Ford stands for? We're gonna do an acronym now. Does anybody know what Ford stands for? Let's see who knows it. Let's see if that hits anybody. Did. Okay, hit a couple of people. What's Ford stand for? Anybody know? Found on roadside death? That's not what I was thinking, but that's pretty good. Found on road dead. No, that's not what I was thinking, but that's still good. There's something else. I almost did it. Formidable over the road ditches. I would not go with that. No, it stands for fix or repair daily. That's what I heard anyway. Where's the baseball? 2 more baseballs. There's one. All right. You little shit. All right. Fucked on road driving. That's pretty good. No cruise control means I'm not buying it. Now, what's funny about that is there's a lot of people down here, Rob, would call you the laziest person ever. They're like, you're not driving a stick shift with no cruise control and all this other bullshit. Let's make driving as hard as we can. I mean, we're already driving in stop and go traffic, this complete shit. But while we're at it, let's make it even harder. Oh, is this gonna be another speedrun level where you have to impress Miss Lady Rat? Or she gets real mad at you? That's what it looks like to me. Oh wait, there's a child over there. The lady rat's gone. So what's the child going to do? All right, did we get everything? I think we got everything. Now let's see if the child is... Mappy, you missed Junior's birthday celebration. No bonus. I don't give a shit. I don't celebrate birthdays. I don't give a shit. What do you want for your birthday? Roblox? Probably. Well, you're not getting it. You want Roblox? Beat Ninja Turtles on NES. You want Minecraft? Look, how much faster do you have to go? You made a kid cry? Good. No Minecraft for your birthday. Good. That's what he would ask for. He'd ask for Minecraft. We don't do that shit here. All right, let's see if there's enough time to actually get over there. Did I make it? I made it. I wish you many happy birthdays, Junior. Thanks, Daddy. All right, you're still not getting Minecraft. You're getting a copy of Holy Diver, and you're gonna beat it. World 5! World 5! Is this not over? Is this really not over? I thought the game was gonna end at the end of World 4. How many worlds? What the hell? I thought it was gonna end. No, there's another world. Oh my God. No. Why is there another world? is this looping or is this really another world? Guess I can jump over little cats now. Didn't know I could do that before. Now we have to go in the train, right? It's not letting me in the train because we didn't hit the bell or whatever. Oh, now I can get the train, okay. Big stupid cat's gonna get me. Can you excuse me? What do you do now? Game over? Great. How much further to go? Oh, is the game over? Congrats on beating the game at loops. So that was the ending. So you should change the 100,000 reward to will announce my birthday and play a Roblox version of Resident Evil for 12 hours on it. I should make that another reward alongside shut stream down, like 100 million points. We will do a full playthrough of Resident Evil until I beat it in one stream, and I will announce my birthday all at the same time. Loop 12 or bust. How long I want to know how long this game is. We're not doing loop 2. Maybe it tells me on retro achievements. We can look at that. Retro achievements is a thing. Okay, it looks like it does end at that point. Okay. I see it does, yeah. So I got credit for beat the game in one go without using stage select. It gave me that retro achievement. All right, so you know what that means? That means we just beat the game and it loops. That's right, I missed the start of the stream. What items do you need to collect in stage 1? I don't remember. I do not remember. But apparently we just beat it. The game is over. So that was the end of the game. Yes, it loops. Stage 5 is apparently loop 2. So this is, we beat Mappy. 4-8 was the final stage. I wasn't going to say a word, no spoilers, right? I don't know. I was about to say, just tell me. But I checked retro achievements, and it looks like that is the end of the game. All right, so that's Mappy. There's no ending. It just loops forever. All right, we're good. I guess we could play another game, too. We got enough time for another game. I got one we can play on the NES. I got another one we can play right now, and it's an unlicensed game by Capcom that was never released. Does anybody know what we're about to play? Let's see who knows their games. And it's not Mock Rider. So, NES, Capcom game, never released. Does anybody know what we're about to play? People are going to Google right now, I can tell. Guys, thank you for all the GGs. This is actually really fun. This is fun. Not Strider. No. Mock Rider was not made by Capcom. California Raisins, that's it. That's it. You guys got it. AKX Media, good stuff. California Raisins, that's what we're going to try now. Never seen anybody talk about or play this game before, mostly because it wasn't ever released. But it was apparently it was completed, but just never got an official release. Yeah, we're doing another game. I'm not ready to stop yet. But first it's payday. Oh, screw you. Fine. Fine, your stupid points. All right, here, take them. Take them. Here. Dude, I was close. If it wasn't for stage whatever, I would have gotten at stage 4-4. If it wasn't for that, we would have beaten this like an hour ago. So yeah, enjoy your stupid points. California Raisins is coming up next. Yeah, this was an unreleased NES game. Vivi V got 32,000 stupid points. Enjoy it. I'm not bitter or anything. Catman got points. Paul's arm twitches. Welcome in, man. How you doing? Link got points. Lord Awesome got points. Okay. Some of you guys that said no, get your stupid points. Enjoy. Literally, thank you for the money emote. Good Lord. I've got that emote too. That was from Hype Train or something. Catman, did you suggest this game? It was on my list. You were, I didn't write your name down by it, but I think you were.